All right. Let's get out some of the things that are necessary to do some cooking here in this kitchen on this live stream experience here on YouTube. Welcome to it. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I'm here for you. If you're here for me, and a live stream experience does happen daily. If you are rewatching this live stream, you might want to check to see if I'm live right now here on YouTube. The YouTube live stream has, its features and its functionality that are also unique to this platform, and I really do appreciate you jumping in and being part of the live stream experience. It's not necessarily here for absolutely everybody. It's here for those that are looking for a place and space to hang out with me, and that they find it like a space and place that they can feel safe and have fun talking to me. I know I was talking too fast. I actually lost myself right there. Regardless, I'm here for you. If you're here for me in a live stream experience, it does have some moderators in the chat. The moderators that are in the chat are of the many. I'm not sure what you're going to show us. Do you need something over here, Dad? Are you good?
Yeah, part of that apple.
You need this apple?
Yeah, please.
I'm here with my parents.
Put it over here so I can eat it.
You need to eat this one.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. All right. So the live stream experience is here in the kitchen. I'm making dinner for my grandma. We're just heating things up. We're gonna get her served first. I need to get her up, and I need to actually get her some of this stuff, but I'm gonna heat it up over here on the stove because it's gonna taste a lot better for her. Yeah, when it comes to peel off, the best thing to do is peel off if you are reheating it. Ooh, wait, one more. Right. We have to get this out too for later on, and that's what's going on in this live stream experience that we're cooking in the kitchen. If you do decide to interact in the live chat and you do have fun being here in my live stream experience, you should give a shout out to the moderators, maybe get to know them. The moderators that are here on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Denise, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, our River Odyssey of the group. We also have Kajal, that Foxy Tolita said with Melody, and our Iris McGrath. And we also have a Little Mermaid known as Kiki. Those are my moderators that are here on YouTube. I do appreciate all of them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Now, we also have moderators on TikTok, I'm going to think as well, but I do got to move a little bit faster because I need to make sure to get my grandma food. We'll make macaroni and cheese in this live stream experience, but I'm here in the kitchen. We're going to make dinner, and we're going to serve Grandmama some din-din, and then we're also going to clean up the kitchen, and that's what's happening here in this live stream experience. You'll be able to rewatch it, and it's here for you if you're here for it. It is going to be a fun Monday live stream experience where I'm in the kitchen. You could be in a kitchen too. You could be anywhere. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, what you're up to. I'm enjoying these live stream experiences, allowing you to step into my life and to see what I'm up to. It's basically reality TV, so do be in it to be in it. You contribute to it. It's not scripted. It is going to be what it is. Due to how you interact with me and me interacting with you. If I read the chat, if I don't read the chat, I see someone saying hi, and it's nice to have you here. Is that just chill? It's nice to have you here, just chill. We're going to start the live stream on TikTok as well, but thanks for being here on YouTube. Be a follower. Be a subscriber. Ooh. And now we start up on the TikTok. So now we're on 3 different devices. Yes, 3 different devices, live streaming in 3 different places. It is here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. And as we are here on TikTok, there is a live chat experience. The live chat experience here on TikTok is a place and space for you to be able to communicate with other people and me as well. So do feel free to say things in the chat, but be nice to each other. Let's help each other out by keeping it moderately sane, PG, hopefully. It is a live stream experience that has the moderators here doing what they can. I don't know which of the moderators are going to show up, but I've already thanked my moderators on the live stream experiences of YouTube and on Twitch, and I'm thanking them now here on TikTok, telling you to be mindful of them, be nice to them. The live stream experience has moderators like Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Boba Gizmo, Grant that goes with the name I only follow Ben, Juliet, Danita, Vita, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Ram, Abby, Banana Fan of Fluff, Abby, Jamie, Lynn, Sarah, Sarita, Bonita, the Citalita, and we also got Ray the Gatekeeper, our River Odyssey out of the group, a Watermelon known as Jennifer, and a Foxy Citalita known as Kajal. Those are my moderators that are here on the Tickety Talk. I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. And I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I could know those things. It only happens if you decide to be a follower and be part of the community. If you want to be part of the community outside of the live stream, join the Discord server and also follow me on Instagram. Yes, in those places and spaces, you can continue to hang out with me. Now the introductions are done, and now I actually need to fixate and focus on the fact that I'm going to give my grandma some steak, and I'm going to give her some pilaf. I really need to make this work out in a fast way because I'm sure she's already being like, oh, I'm so hungry. Yes, I don't want to make her wait any longer, but this is what we're doing here in this live stream, so do be in it to be in it. I don't know what you're looking for in the live stream experiences of today, and if you're looking at this and saying, what's going on here? Well, this is pilaf, and I have a thing that I'm doing with it. Now that's water. When you put it in the microwave, it doesn't taste as good. So what you want to do, you want to use some water, not much. You put the leftover pilaf in a pan. Right here we have ourselves some steak. It's on a cutting board right now, and I do need to cut this up. I'll heat this up for her as well, and we'll make her a little bit of a plate, and I'm pretty sure this will be ready for her. All right, first I gotta do this. You also have to kind of cover it. but it shouldn't be that hot. Now we got to make sure to cut up some of the steak. We'll also give her a little bit of this meat as well. This is the meat that was sliced up yesterday if you watched that live stream experience. Since I do live streams daily, I'll give you the ability to kind of follow me in my life. And what I did yesterday was use a slicer to slice up some beef, and it was a lot of fun. Hopefully you find it to be amusing. Rewatch it if you want to rewatch it. It was also here as well. Different part of the kitchen, but still here nonetheless. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it, and I'm not sure what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment these days, but I do my best to create the place and space that's just basically a reality TV show experience. So do be in it to be in it. Don't necessarily ask so many questions about what this live stream is all about. I'm really just documenting myself in the kitchen, cooking and taking care of my family while also hanging out with you on the internet. So I'm giving you the ability to talk to me in the chat and to have some fun. That's what live streams are all about. I do feel like there's people that always come into the live streams that really aren't familiar with the concept of what they actually represent and how they actually work, and they expect more, or they're critical on the fact that things are being live streamed. I'm not really sure what people, or maybe, it's just not for them. If you're a hater and a troll, you don't have to stay here, but you can if you want to. You can kind of hate the chat a little bit. By doing that, you could potentially even build up my traffic a little bit. Hopefully, we are getting lots of shares and likes and whatnot, but then again, you know what? There's got to be both sides of the conversation in order for live streams to be able to be like that enticing. As someone that also gets entertained by things, there has to be a little bit of this and that going on. It can't just be lots of talking. No, it can be. Anyways, it's fun to be able to create the live stream. Looks like this is almost heated up. I was looking in there and I didn't find any more of what I was looking for, but we do gotta get the beef in there. So this is steak for you, which we're going to give her a couple of slices, and then I'll double cut it for her. And we've got the peel off pretty much all ready, so I'm going to grab her in just a second. And when I walk away, hopefully you decide to stay. Don't you go anywhere. Just because I got to walk away to go get my grandma in a wheelchair and then bring her over to the table doesn't mean I want you to go do something else. No, stay in my live stream. Be part of it to be part of it. Get to know the other people that are here and do have fun being in it with those that are looking for a live stream experience that does happen daily. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I could potentially entertain you. And if I don't entertain you, that's unfortunate to hear, but I don't necessarily think I'm going to be able to entertain absolutely everybody in the world, so that isn't necessarily that big of a shock. It's here for some people, not here for everybody. Do be mindful in the chat and do be in the conversation to be in the conversation. I've already said that I have a Discord server that is a fan club community that you can be a part of if you want to be a part of. There are rules over there that I'd appreciate you reading into if you decide to interact over there and follow me on my Discord server. Along with the other people that are there, we make it what it is, and I do want to give a shout out to the moderators that are over there on the Discord server. Jam and Sarah Sarita Bonito de Ciclita are pretty much the moderators of the entire experience. They've created these channels, and we're always... Well, it's it's that time of year where it's a bit slower because I guess people are in school and stuff. But you know what? It's not necessarily always a jamming place. Sometimes it's just a chill space. And you can share the music you like. You can also get to know the other people that are in the live stream. You don't necessarily have to be in it to be in it. We're giving Grandma a whole bunch of different meat options. I don't need to heat this stuff up very much, but her pilaf's almost ready, which means that we'll be serving her in just a second. So that is that. We've gotten her some beef. She'll like all of this, I guarantee it. And I'm ripping it up to make it like nice and easy for her to eat. Because, she's 99. This will make things easy. Now this one, I do have to heat up in the microwave, but not for long. No, because it's medium rare. But this is about ready. Right, the plate is hot. I've been through this before. All right, so we're almost ready to grab her. Welcome to my live stream. I haven't interacted with the chat too much yet because I do need to make sure to serve my grandma because she's hungry right now. She's like, I'm hungry. She's also laying down and she's just waiting patiently for this. So I'm going to make sure to give her what she needs. You see how it's steaming up a little bit? Let's make sure to give her that pilaf and let's get her served. And that's that. We'll put this on a low simmer for right now, and I'm gonna get the last thing so then she can have some hot pilaf. The hot pilaf is what makes the difference. Anyways, thanks for being here and being part of it. Be a live streamer. Liker? Be a liker of my live streaming? I don't know what I was saying right there. Regardless, I'll be right back. Yes. Grandma, you ready for pilaf and meat?
Yeah.
I had it all ready for you.
Okay.
All right. Let me get you in this chair. There we go. All right. Get you over here. Sorry about the big box.
What's in there?
Nothing yet. I'm gonna have to put away the slicer that I was using yesterday. So I'll wash it and put away the slicer in that live stream I'm doing right now, after I'm done cooking everything. But I got your meat, and now I gotta get the peel off out. 1 second with that. Where is this? All right. We're gonna just move this over here. And nice and hot, toasty. Look at that peel off right there. She's gonna love it. Anyways, here you go, Grandma. Do you want me to get you more water?
Mm-hmm.
So you got beef, peel off.
Thanks.
Do you want anything else?
No.
All right. Your fork's right here.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You're welcome, Grandma. Napkins and salt. It's still pretty hot, so just, you know what to do. You're 99. You've dealt with it enough times. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. Now we're moving on to the part where I actually interact more with what's going on in the chat. Nice to see people are here. I do appreciate people coming in and being patient, waiting for me to be done with the things I was doing. Hi, chat. Thanks for your, looks like Kiki's over there making announcements over there on the live stream experience on YouTube. I do appreciate her doing what she's doing. I see we got likes, shares, and overall participation in my live streams, which is always nice to see. I do appreciate people coming in and being in it. The first person to make a comment today. Hey, Izzy's here? No way. Just Chill was the first one to make a comment on the live stream experience, but it looks like Lizzie was one of the first people to jump in. It's nice to have Lizzie here. Lizzie, are you doing well? You still in the live stream, or did you go and do your own thing? Just Chill was the first one to actually say something in the chat, but he is our rain guy, so Just Chill, rain guy. Yeah, the rain guy is here. It looks like we have Iris in the room. It's nice to have Iris here as well, over there on the Tickety Talk. Yes, the Tickety Talk, streaming this while taking a quiz. You're at school taking a test right now? I'm happy to be with you while you're taking a quiz. Can I help you out with anything? You want me to look something up for you? You're allowed to use your phone? That seems a bit weird. Anyways, we're here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Be in the conversation with those that are here on a daily basis. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but dang it. 1 second. That's not good. Okay, no, that's good, right? We're back on. Are we back on? Are we here? Anyways, give me 1 more second, actually. This needs to be shut all the way off. And this is gonna be wrong. But I do think this will help. I don't know if that helped. It does seem like the iPad's quality just isn't quite where I want it to be, but that's going to be okay. We're going to be fine. It's going to be a great live stream experience. Welcome to it. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and I'm here doing what I can to make sure Grandma's happy. And Grandma, you need anything else? Are you good with it?
Good.
And we're also going to do other things in this live stream. So Grandma is happy, so that part's done. But we're going to bring the cameras in closer in just a second because I realize you guys are so far away. Anyways, we've got butter that we're going to use in this live stream and boxes of macaroni that then turn into cheese. Now, this isn't sponsored by this brand, so we're not necessarily going to fixate on the brand, but I did kind of show you what the brand is, and I'm not necessarily going to tell you how it is or isn't. It's going to be delicious, though. Honestly, I do love this brand, but they're not paying me to say it, so we're not necessarily going to be giving it a lot of airtime. No. But you did already get a good glance at it, and if you didn't, you'll be able to rewatch the live stream on YouTube, and you could just go back. You can like rewind while it's live if you want, and if you need to read what type of brand it is. But we do have an unofficial live stream sponsor. That's right, we do. We really do. And it's a great live stream sponsor to have. It's ice water. Oh, and also like Swiss cheese. No specific brand of either ice water or like ice or just water or just cheese in general. Yes, we're not necessarily going to fixate on any one thing. You want some more, Grandma? You okay? Do you not like it?
It's good.
It's fine?
Uh-uh.
Do you want me to make more?
No.
I mean, do you want me to give you more?
No, I have enough, thank you.
Okay. We're going to make macaroni and cheese in this live stream. Do you want macaroni and cheese? What was that? Huh. Oh, right. We got to heat up some water. I'm all over the place. Welcome to it. It's going to be a fun experience. We're doing this kitchen live stream for today's live stream experience where I'm going to make macaroni and cheese. Not necessarily super hungry yet, but you know what? I'll eat a little bit of my dinner. We're also going to clean up the kitchen, and that's just going to be the live stream experience. It'll last for a little over 90 minutes. Ooh, splash. But it's not necessarily going to last forever and ever tonight. I'm not going to be doing like a 6-hour live stream like yesterday. Feel free to rewatch that live stream on YouTube, by the way. Anyways, the live stream experience is definitely here in this place and space of the kitchen, telling you to join me for cooking and maybe eating some dinner. In this place and space of the internet, you can make it what you want to make it for yourself, but if you do want to get yourself a pot full of water and make yourself macaroni and cheese at the same time as me, we could be making macaroni and cheese at the same time. I'll try to interact with that chat a little bit more. I did read it and to see who said what on both TikTok and on YouTube, and I do appreciate people coming in and saying stuff in general. It's nice to have people say the things and do the stuff and be part of it and like the live stream experience. Do share it with those that can also be a part of it as well. You have to go help your grandma? No, well, just chill. What do you want me to, good? Yeah, you go and you help her. Is it Annie's mac and cheese or Velveeta? Oh, Annie's. But, what is... Oh, thanks for liking the live stream. Thanks for being part of it, and I do appreciate you guys being in the live stream here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. I'm trying my best to read the chat. Every now and then. It slips me every now and then, though. I mean, like... Really, can you blame me? No, you can't. That is salt. Going into the pot with some water, and then we turn that on. And with that hot... This should go all the way over here. I don't know why the gas is on the stove, but it shouldn't be. Anyways, now we've had the water heating up, and we'll be making macaroni and cheese before you know it. It'll be fun to be here with you. If you're having fun being here with me, you can let me know in lots of different ways. We're also going to heat up the rest of this peel off for this meal. We're going to do some other things as well. I took this out, but I forgot why. It's a skillet. Oh, right. I want to put that stuff on there, and I want to like heat it up a little bit, but it is medium rare, so it's going to be really hard for me to heat this up on the skillet. Yeah, this is steak. That's also beef, but this is just like roast beef. This is cheese, extra cheese for what is also going to be macaroni and cheese. So we've got macaroni and cheese being made in this live stream where we're heating up the water right now. You could be in the conversation talking to me as I'm here for you. You can be here with me. It's nice to see people jumping in and being part of the conversation, though. Do feel free to be in conversation within the chat as well. Get to know the others that are in the room. Do have fun being part of the live stream experience that's here in these places and spaces of the internet for those that are looking for me as I create the place and space for you to jump in and be part of a conversation with me. If you really want to be in a conversation with me, you don't have to be, though. You really don't have to be in a conversation with me. It's the internet. You can go and do whatever you want. We can interact with the other people that are here, well, within the user guidelines. You know, you can't just do whatever you want, but I do hope that people are having a lot of fun being in my live stream and that you find it to be a place and space for you to enjoy the company of others as well, because it's not just about me when it comes to these online experiences. It's also about the other people that can be in the conversation as well, if you're really looking for that. I mean, if you're not looking for that, some people just want to have isolation and just like look at things on the internet and not necessarily interact. So if you don't want to interact, don't interact. But if you want to interact, I'm giving you the opportunity in the chat. So just be nice. Let's be nice to each other. We don't really talk about anything too topical. Now, I'm not someone that's good at talking about politics, so we just don't do that in the live stream. But I'm not saying you don't have the option to talk about politics elsewhere on the internet. No, you could talk about politics other places, I guarantee it. I really don't know, though. There's a lot of stuff here on the internet, so I would hope so. I mean, I don't want to necessarily be the only one on the internet live streaming. Or do I? No, I don't. Anyways, it's nice to be able to make these live streams happen for you. If you're having fun being in the live stream with me and the others that are here in the room, you can always come back for it. Be a subscriber. Keep coming back and be part of the live stream experience. It does happen daily for at least 90 minutes a day. I try to live stream earlier within the day to get that East Coast crowd in the room, but it doesn't always happen. No, it doesn't always happen. But sometimes, it ends up happening quite late. It is me trying to document myself as often as possible here on the internet to also bring to my attention records of me doing things, and also kind of journaling online as a vlog type of experience where I'm like, this is what happened to me today, which, you know, isn't necessarily always happening in the live stream, where sometimes I don't even talk about what happened today. And other times I just kind of try to create the safe place and space that has the positive energy for those to be able to feed off of as I do create the place and space. It is what we make it together. And I do feel like I'm pretty far away from the cameras, but I do feel like you get to see more of the outfit this way. Yeah? I do like the fashion I bring to my live stream. What's going on with all of you? Is everyone having a good day? Do people want to let me know what's going on with them? We have Seth with Melody in the room. Our Stephatron finally decided to grow up. To show up, not grow up. Let's just disregard that. Anyways, we have Iris saying something in the chat, but I actually can't read that. I have no idea what that says, but I do appreciate her being here and being part of the live stream. Luna Rose is liking the live stream, which is always nice to see. But yeah, I'm not really sure. Yes, I'm a growing girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Well said, Stephatron. It's nice to have you in the room. And I do appreciate people being here and being part of the live stream experience that is here for those that are looking for it. I do. Grandma, do you need any water? You want some water? I felt it. Here, I got you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you also want any of that lettuce and tomato? Grandma, do you want some of the lettuce and tomato that my mom cut up?
No.
I just noticed it. I didn't see it before. But here's some more water for you. And okay. I think we're all good over here. No, never mind. This isn't bubbling. Anyways, we do have it turned up all the way. We'll still cut up the rest of this meat. We're going to use the skillet over here. We're going to use the rest of this as well. Let's continue to make this happen, guys. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and I do what I can to make use of the leftovers that are in the refrigerator. This is definitely the last of what we needed to get rid of. It's nice to be able to make the live stream experience happen, and for those that are looking for a fun place and space to watch me do some things and to document my life as I'm a bachelor living in his 30s. Yes, I'm within my 30s, and I'm here doing what I can at my parents' house, making it a special live stream experience for you to watch me in the kitchen. We can all hang out in the kitchen if you want to hang out in the kitchen in this live stream as I document myself at my parents' house, and you could be at your parents' house too, making them dinner. Or you could just be at your place or whatever, or you could be on the bus. I'm not necessarily saying you have to be anywhere specific to watch the live stream. But it's more helpful if you're in the kitchen too and then I'm in the kitchen, because then it kind of feels like we're both in the same type of kitchen. And if your kitchen looks anything like this kitchen, it could be kind of eerie. Anyways, the live stream experience isn't necessarily here to spook you out in any way. But it could be. It could be for some. I'm not necessarily judging what type of experience you're looking for. Now, we have the macaroni and cheese over here, which reminds me, we really got to move these cameras in. But we also have the water on that rice again, and we're going to turn back on the stove over here. And we're going to just like put that on a low temperature, because I don't think I'm going to cook that very fast. No, but then over here, we've got ourselves the skillet, which needs to experience something. I need to actually get some stuff off of it. I do see that there's some crap on it. Never mind. We're all good. The live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it, and I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but we are making macaroni and cheese. We're going to use a skillet. There's just some stuff on it that I just need to get off. Not necessarily, too much stuff. It'll be fine. It's not bad. No, it's not. It's just like burnt crisps or something. Yeah, it wasn't necessarily wiped off last time, but you just, you gotta wipe it off a little bit here and there. Just need to get that stuff off of it. Doesn't necessarily, we're gonna heat up the skillet in just a second as well. You just wanna get all of it off. Yeah, it's not really anything on it, so we're good. Yeah, it's been in much worse condition in the past. Oh yeah, like, this skillet isn't actually like just mine. Well, it is now, but when I moved out and was living in this apartment with my friend Rocco, he had this skillet, and I basically ruined it. And then it took me a really long time to fix it, because I didn't know how to use a skillet, and I learned through trial and error with his skillet. And he realized it, and he just bought himself a new skillet and just said I could have this one. That's a true story, by the way. My bad, Rocco. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. I'm here documenting my life with a little bit of a story here and there. It is fun to be able to create the place and space, but I really did that. That's definitely a true story. I really did that, and I don't necessarily know what, like, I just didn't know. I don't know what to say. It was one of those situations where it took a while to get it to go back to normal. It's because I had so much stuff within it and I burned. It's not important actually. You know what? We'll talk about it later. Thanks for being in my live stream. I'm definitely here for you if you're here for me. Thanks for being in it. Justice for Rocco. We'll look into it. Rocco's probably fine. Grandma, what do you need? You want your C's candy? I got you. You want this? Here you go. And you're done with this, right? All right. Of course, Grandma. And now we've got this heating up. What do I need on this? What do I need over here? This is still bubbling up. That is on the lowest temperature possible. This is the milk. These are potatoes. That's the cauliflower. Gosh, you know what? Let's just push everything over here. Yes, I like what's happening here. All right, so let's keep going this direction. We're gonna get this onto here in a minute. We do need to make sure to cut the right amount of butter, which it's like 2 tablespoons of butter. So we'll do 4. I mean, it's two packs, right? So this is the amount we need for the macaroni and cheese, which we'll put over here by the milk because we need to use the milk as well. But now we got to do the rest of the stuff with the skillet. The skillet's getting hot, so we're gonna put some butter on it. Just like this. The butter is gonna do a lot. I guarantee it. Yes, it is. Absolutely. I'm not necessarily a professional chef, but I know how to cook. And you know, I love making my live streams fun for those that are looking for a place and space to maybe cook with somebody. If you want to cook with someone, actually I can't put that there, it's gonna melt. We gotta put it all the way over here, and I do gotta get these cameras up closer so you can see what's going on over here. I mean, come on, what am I doing? Grandma, do you need anything? No? We also have the cauliflower that we're gonna use in this live stream. Now we're gonna just move these guys up a little bit. Yes, just to make it easier for us to see what's going on here on the stove. It is fun to make these live streams happen, and I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I'm giving you the opportunity to hang out with me. It's a fun place and space if you make it one for yourself. It is what you make it. It is what I make it as well. I'm trying to make it as fun as possible. Hello, Retro Youngin. Do be in it. I'm excited for an actual sit-down cooking live stream. Aww. Thanks for being here, Said with Melody. I can't wait to do it with you as well. It's a live stream experience on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. It looks like we've got Kiki in the room over there on TikTok now. Yes, feel free to jump between the platforms and see which platform best suits you, as the live stream experience does have a live chat. If you kind of like the more unhinged one, that it's not necessarily always appropriate, that's the one on YouTube, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a live chat. It's not my fault. We have moderators that are helping out. But at the same time, the moderators won't necessarily do anything unless it's really bad. It's not going to be something that's going to happen right away. Some things will be tolerated. I know, there's a line. And we're not quite sure where the line is all the time, but there's definitely a line. Grandma, do you need anything from me? No? All right. Well, we're still going to make the rest of this stuff. We've got the pilaf. We've got the meat being cut up. It's here happening on, this Monday for me. What's happening on your Monday? Hey guys, what's going on? How's my day been today? My day's been good. It's nice to have this happening right now. I do got other things I'm gonna have to take care of later. So this is nice. It's nice to get the live stream experience, underway, and we'll be, doing it for a while longer, but it's not gonna last forever. It's not gonna be that long of a live stream because I do got other things I need to deal with tonight. And it is here in these places and spaces that you can be coming back on a regular basis. I'm trying my best to create the content online. I have not yet posted any short form videos for a couple of days because I am rethinking how I want to do some things, especially with the live stream experience here on TikTok and on YouTube being more of a priority than anything else. But I do have the short form content for you guys as well. And I have a bunch of other videos that I have not yet posted that I'm eventually. But it is a live stream that's really fun. Is that how much water I put in there? Crap, it's not enough water. No, you know what we need to do? We need to add a little more water in there. What was I thinking? How many cups? How many cups of water? Let's find out. So what, this is a whole nother cup going in there? I know, that sounds like some jingle jangles. Let's get another cup in there. We got to get at least one more cup. I don't think that's enough water, you know? It's just a feeling. Grandma, you let me know if you need something. I'm just right here for you. And there we go. Now let's put this onto here. And then we gotta wait a little bit longer for that to boil up as well. Now we're gonna put this into the sink. We're gonna put those other things into the sink as well. I am here doing what I can. We gotta make sure everything's nice and clean. This skillet has that butter on it. The butter is gonna be fine. It looks like we're all good with the peel-off. Actually, the peel-off looks like it's already heated up. We still got a pile of meat. This is just fat. We're not gonna use this. Nope, no reason to use that, but we'll put that over there for right now, just to keep this area somewhat clean. We do have the potato still that we're gonna need to figure out how to heat that up. I don't know if I wanna use the microwave, but I probably will. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. Are you in a kitchen? We could be in a kitchen at the same time together. This is a kitchen live stream experience where you can be part of it if you wanna be part of it. I'm cooking in a kitchen, you could be cooking in a kitchen too. Do feel free to share the live stream and get to know me as I get to know you. The live stream experience has others in the room as well that are coming back on a daily basis. You can get to know them. And you can be part of a conversation that isn't just me talking at you. It's me talking with you and with other people too. It's great to see you. Thanks for being here. And I do appreciate being called a holy yapper. I'm not sure what that means. He is very simple. Aw, thanks for letting me know. I do appreciate people coming in and being part of the live stream experience. I'm trying my best to make it a simple live stream for you. You know, macaroni and cheese, peel off.
The landlord kept $900 for smoko.
Beef. You good, Grandma?
Water, honey. Ben,
What?
water.
More water?
Enough.
You sure? All right. We're doing what we can to make it a fun place and space.
Thanks, honey.
You're welcome, Grandma. And as it is fun to make it what it is, hopefully you guys are contributing to the live stream in a way that makes it also easy for me to talk in the live stream. If you guys are saying weird things, it gets harder. But it is nice when people are being nice and just being conversational. Do you listen to artists often? It looks like Kiki, instead of Melody, are talking a little bit about music. Always talk about music in the live stream. I'm a big fan of music. If you guys are part of this live stream experience and you join the Discord, you can also share the live stream. You can share the music you like with the live stream audience on the Discord server. It got all confusing. There's a music section. We got lots of channels. Also, if you do end up on the Discord server, just be mindful. There's people of all ages on that live stream experience of the Discord. And I don't necessarily know exactly. We're going to put the cauliflower on here first. That just makes sense to me because I kind of want to burn the cauliflower. On the skillet, it's supposed to do it, right? Anyways, the cauliflower is some of the last stuff. Do you want me to take you back to the couch, Grandma, or do you need my mom? What?
Nothing.
You don't need anything? All right. We'll end up also washing some dishes in this live stream, but do be in it as it is happening live. We've got cauliflower now on the skillet, along with some peel-off over there, and we've got the beef right here that we'll heat up too. It's fun to make these live streams happen. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but as I do live streams, I do get to know the people that are dropping by. Every so often, people say the things and do the stuff, and we're gonna actually put these back. I'm not gonna use this type of meat for the meat that I make on the skillet. We're gonna just maybe throw some teriyaki on there and heat up those pieces of meat, of steak, and that's gonna be that. Dang it. The lid of the thing came off. It's okay. It's fine. It sounded way worse than it was. But the most annoying thing about this kitchen is you see this refrigerator door right here? Well, it wasn't measured exactly right. So you can't like just leave this open. It'll close itself. Which also means every time you go into the refrigerator, there's always a door that's gonna be kind of pushed more at you. So you can't really stand right in front of it. It's a weird thing, but it's really not that big of a deal. But it isn't necessarily logical. It's like one of those things that you see and you're like, wait, how did this happen? It's a measurement thing. Anyways, the live stream experience is really fun for me to make and create. We're gonna make macaroni and cheese. We're gonna heat up a potato and we're gonna heat up the meat. And I can take you back to the couch, Grandma. You wanna go back?
I'm okay.
Yeah, you're okay with going back?
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Thanks.
You're welcome, Grandma. Oh, what's that sizzle sazzle sound? Is that the cauliflower? No, that's this. It's fun having hearing aids and hearing things. Yeah, I wouldn't hear that normally. I'm sure you can hear it too. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. I just helped my grandma to the couch, but I'm right back. You know, I didn't leave for that long. Bex, thanks for liking the live stream. I do appreciate you coming in and liking the live stream. We're all hanging out with each other in this live stream experience today. If you're looking for somewhere to be on a live stream with other people that are coming back regularly, well, then this is the place. This is the place. I do have fun creating it for you, so do have fun being in it. I'll try my best to interact with the chat and to get to know all y'all. I do my best to also make it a fun place for you to be able to, like, potentially, you know, even kind of just have some participation in my live stream. You know, like vote for things and help me make decisions. But we haven't necessarily done it for a couple of days, it feels like. But what will we do about today? I really don't know. But I do appreciate people coming in. And if anyone has any suggestions, or if we have any moderators that do have poll abilities in the live stream experience here on YouTube or on TikTok or even on Twitch, feel free to make a poll about something. I'm not sure what that poll would be about. But this is teriyaki sauce for you. And it's not a live stream sponsor. No, ice water is what you're thinking of. That's the live stream sponsor. Anyways, the live stream is a lot of fun to make and create, but we're going to use this on that on this. We still got butter being thrown down here. It's okay. Everything's fine. We're gonna be fine. It's all good. We've already got grandma served up. There's butter again on the skillet. We're heating up the cauliflower first. It is fun to make these live streams happen. Do feel free to be a follower. Check me out on Instagram. And once again, join that Discord server. Part of the conversation outside of the live stream. The live stream experience might have some hanging out on the Discord server later on tonight. If everything goes well, maybe I'll watch somewhat of a movie. And I'll let you know what I'm watching, and you can watch it too. If you want to be doing that thing where you just kind of sink in with me as I'm doing a, you know, live chat kind of thing. Hey, bubbles! Lots of bubbles in this hot water, which is a good thing for making macaroni and cheese. As we have boiled water now, it's time for me to add the macaroni. Yes, the macaroni.
No, they
Yeah.
delivered it at 3:30.
Never mind, she's not talking to me. Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun to make and create. I'm here at my parents' house. It was my mom in the background. And I did serve my grandma dinner in this live stream a little earlier. And if you want to rewatch the live stream at any given time, or even rewind it, you can do that on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube, where you'll be able to rewatch it. You'll even be able to rewatch it here on Twitch. But it's not necessarily a place that can be revisited here on TikTok, because I don't know how they're doing that. But TikTok, once again, if you guys ever want to make it so I can upload my live streams after they're over, I definitely do that, so the content's there. But that's long-form content. I guess that's not really how TikTok really works at the end of the day. Anyways, we do have bots, programs, algorithms, and AI in the live stream experience, so let's be mindful of them and let's follow those user guidelines. I do appreciate people coming in and being part of the live stream experience, but if you do focus and fixate on the things that are potentially, you know, going to get you in trouble with certain language and stuff, just be mindful that these apps are watching us and could lose your account. I'm not necessarily here telling you that you're not being muted or being muted. I'm just letting you know it could happen, and I have no control over that. Nope, even myself has been, you know, within my live stream. You know, I never use this wooden spoon. I've been here a ton of times, and, you know, I'm just never using it. Well, let's use it now. I mean, I used it yesterday, but I didn't really use it. It was a serving spoon, but I haven't really used it to cook. Or maybe I have. You could rewatch my live streams and you could let me know. Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun to make and create. And as I rant and say things, sometimes I listen to myself and other times I don't. And sometimes the only person that listens to me is in the chat, and it's Sarah Sarita Bonita de Citolita, who actually isn't even here. I don't know why I mentioned that. Is Sarah Sarita Bonita de Citolita here? I did used to have quite the, oh well, I mean, it's her birthday's coming up. She's probably really busy. Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun to make and create. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but as I do create these live streams, I give you the ability to make some friends in a live chat that has people coming back into it on a daily basis. And you can also just be here to be here, as it is a live stream that is fun for me to make and create. And thanks for being here, Annie, and thanks for being part of it. Do share the live stream with those that do like to be in the live stream experience with me and the others that are here on a daily basis. I don't necessarily know what's going on with those out there in the world, but I do appreciate you guys jumping in and being part of a conversation that isn't necessarily topical. If you're looking for things that are going on in the world and you're just kind of like swiping, doom scrolling maybe for just news, this isn't going to be an informative live stream. This is just me having some fun. Yeah, having some fun. Setting a timer for what, 8 minutes now? Yeah, 8 minutes. Timer, 8 minutes. Let's do it. And this is going to be done cooking in no time. We're going to get ourselves some macaroni and cheese. We're going to also heat up some steak in this live stream, along with the cauliflower that's already heating up and the pilaf that's already done. I'll be eating dinner with you a little earlier than usual, and then, I'll probably be doing the workout afterwards. I had to rearrange certain things today. Anyways, thanks for those roses. I do appreciate that, Venus. It's nice to have you here. Your last name caught my attention. Annie, thanks for letting me know. I do appreciate that. My last name's quite unique, ain't it? Anyways, the live stream experience is definitely here in these places and spaces where I try my best to make a 90-minute live stream daily. So do keep coming back into it. Be a subscriber, be a follower, be part of the conversation. Support my live stream experience however you see fit. If you want to be a member, you could be a member even here on YouTube and here on TikTok and here on Twitch. I've monetized in all these places and spaces. Do feel free to contribute to the live stream and help me do what I can do to make this thing a thing. For me to live stream more, I will, if people keep supporting it even more. If you do enjoy my live stream, and the more you show up to the live stream, the more you'll actually contribute to it to make it so that it does get more exposure, and then I will potentially even live stream for longer periods of time. Longer periods of time. If people are looking for me, if people want me to do it and it's happening, that only happens if, TikTok, I guess, selects you, or maybe is that a thing that like the internet selects you? Is it the internet selects you, or is it the algorithm shares you correctly? Because I really actually don't know. There's always a lot of people with different advice and whatnot, and today was one of those days where I definitely was kind of involved in one of those things where you're like questioning, and you're like, okay, so then this guy said that guy says this, and that is good advice for that, and bad advice for this. This is good advice for me, bad advice for you. That's right. Anyways, it's one of those things where you're reading into things, you're watching TED Talks, and you're basically getting some exposure from different people that are professionals within different fields within the entertainment industry that is kind of falling apart right now. So there's also a lot of that happening, but there's a lot of opinions out there, and there's a lot of this is what's happening, and there's a lot of the algorithms like this, TikToks like that. And what's interesting is that at the end of the day, I believe it's just the people on the internet make all the decisions. And it's us as a community on the internet that make those decisions. Nothing necessarily is set in stone. It's kind of like I was thinking about that pirate code thing from that movie, Pirates of the Caribbean, where it's like, it's more like guidelines, where Barbossa's like, yeah, they're more like guidelines. And it was a very comical moment. It's actually something I constantly think about. But I believe most advice about social media and how the algorithm works, and even how these platforms work in general, it's more of a guidelines that are constantly changing because there's so much technological revolution. Yes, a revolution. There's so much technological advancements as well that just change up everything. Grandma, you okay?
Yeah.
All right. But it is interesting to see how the internet ends up working. If you're here on these platforms and you're having a great time, do give a shout out to the platforms themselves. I was thanking the bots, programs, and algorithms just a second ago, and I really meant it. I really actually do appreciate technology where it's at, even here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. I appreciate these apps, and I appreciate the way that these apps work. It's a lot of fun to be able to live stream, and it is interesting to be able to do so and to see how entertainment's evolved. The 21st century reality TV experience that basically has made reality TV not as viable anymore is a very interesting thing to be playing with. Yes, it is me playing with it. You also playing with it too, as we are figuring out how we like to consume entertainment, and that's even evolving as well. How we spend time on our devices, what we watch on these platforms, how often we're scrolling. Scrolling's down, apparently. People aren't necessarily doing that as much anymore, but I do feel like I'm doing it just as much as I was doing it before. But then again, I'm also people that are being included in that statistic. So is that true? Is even my scrolling going down? It might be. I do miss I would always make sure to watch 3 movies a day type of feeling, which used to be really interesting. But I was also much younger, and I was taking classes on the history of film, so that always required me watching. If you do want to explore the history of film and you're thinking to yourself, what would I watch or where would I start? I think it's always an interesting thing for me to recommend people to start with, not just don't start with the oldest stuff. You know, you could watch like The Great Train Robbery, and you can watch like Birth of a Nation, and like the like Metropolis and stuff. You can start with like the actual like really old, like long silent films, or you could start with James Cagney's work. That's right, James Cagney. I'm not necessarily being paid to say it, but Warner Brothers would probably be happy about it, which I guess is Netflix now. But if you do want to check out some really interesting like pieces that are really set back in the film noir days, which I recommend starting off, if you're starting off on your like film history journey and you want to start with like watching some old films, I recommend gangster films with James Cagney and Humphrey Bogart. Humphrey Bogart's involved as well, yes. There are plenty of other actors as well, but James Cagney's like the guy. And if you don't know who James Cagney is and you're studying film, well, now's the time to get exposed to him and to also talk about him with other people. I believe James Cagney is the first one to have a violent scene portrayed on film towards a woman. Fun fact for those trivia people out there. It's actually true. It's not the best of things to be like the guy known for that, but it's true. The first time a woman was like, you know, there was like a violent action portrayed towards a woman on film, like in a movie, is James Cagney taking like, he just like, you know, it's weird. Because before that, it was just a lot of male-on-male violence in the, and like people getting beaten up by other guys and guys beating up each other. And that wasn't necessarily happening with those narratives where there was talkies that had, you know, guys potentially, yeah, you know what, we're going to drift away from that conversation. Regardless, what I meant to just say and what I am saying to you is if you do want to give yourself some exposure to some film history, start with James Cagney's work and gangster films, the film noir stuff. It is also very interesting and fun things to watch. Thanks, Breakthrough, for being here, and thanks for following me. I do appreciate you jumping in and being in the live stream experience. If you're new here and you're on TikTok, YouTube, or on Twitch, and you want me to give you a follow back, do feel free to mention whether you're a robot or not, regardless of what type of person you are, whether it's a person that's a real person or a person that's a robotic person, a cyborg. No matter who you are, where you are, what you're up to, I could be entertaining you, and I can also be a friend with you here online. It's social media, and it's us showing up for each other, and I do appreciate you guys coming in and being part of it. And as I do try to create the place and space, I'm giving you the opportunity to think those robots, programs, and algorithms that I'm thinking as well. I lost track of the things I was saying. But I am still here for you if you're here for me. I'm not always listening to myself talk, and sometimes I do trail off, and there's a lot on my mind right now, and I'm actually thinking about other things while also talking out loud, which is definitely not necessarily the best way to start and continue my live stream experience, but I am here, I'm present, I'm just saying things and also thinking about other things and also watching this and also watching that and also watching that and also looking at this and that, and I'm not necessarily reading the chat, but I should be, but I'm not, but I can be, but I will. When we sit down to eat dinner, I'll be able to read the chat a lot easier, so if you have a lot of questions for me and I haven't answered your question, you're like, when is this guy going to answer my questions? I'll answer your questions when I sit down to eat dinner. That's right, I'll sit down to eat dinner with you if you want to sit down to eat dinner with me. We're going to let that happen here in this live stream experience where this timer is now going off. This is definitely done. I can guarantee it's done. There's no way that this macaroni and cheese needs much more time. No, if I let it, you know, go for much longer, yeah. We're good. Now we're going to shut that off. We're going to grab these mittens right here. The thing about this one right here, with the pot the way it is, there's slits right here. So that it can drain without me using one of those things, you know? What's it called? Like a... I already forgot. Anyways, the live stream experience isn't necessarily me teaching you anything. It's you coming along with me on a little bit of a journey where I'm doing what I can do, making the dinner. What's for dinner? We're making macaroni and cheese. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. It's nice to hear you here. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. What a great name. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. Are you going to play Fortnite later? No, I'm not. The live stream experience is just a cooking and eating live stream experience because, well, these are actually the live streams I started making and the ones I prefer to do. Fortnite's like a thing I do every once in a while, but no Fortnite tonight. I do appreciate people asking, and I do feel like I let people down sometimes. They're like, wait, oh, come on. But it's not necessarily a gaming live stream. When I'm gaming with you, do you look at me and go, that guy's really good, he's gonna go really far? Or do you say to yourself, this guy's just fun to listen to? Because honestly, I could be doing a lot of different things other than playing Fortnite. I do like the interaction and I do like giving you the ability to hang out with me, but it is also a very interesting place. And oh, dang it! Hold on 1 second. Let me borrow this. Yeah, 1 second. We just got this happening really quick. There we go. And we've got this that now needs to come off the... I got a little distracted. Anyways, welcome to the live stream. I'm trying my best to interact with the chat. I do need to take the macaroni and cheese off of the stove, so give me a second, but it is nice to see people are here. So we got people from Ireland over there on the YouTube live stream. Gosh, people from all over the world. Anyways, I'm gonna take this over to the sink, just like this, nice and safely, nice and carefully. And we're gonna just drain it. You can hear the water, right? You can hear that. Can't you? 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 Anyways, that's some hot water. And then we do the thing where we like shake it up a bit. And we're just gonna get the rest of that water out. Shake it up a bit. We don't want any of the water still in there. No. The water doesn't need to stay there anymore. But look at all that steam. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. I'm cooking in the kitchen. You could be cooking in the kitchen too. We gotta turn this back on and we gotta put that on a low simmer because now's the time for me to throw that butter in there. And that's right, we're gonna throw the butter in there and we're gonna make this happen. If you're looking for a fun place and space to hang out with me, this is the live stream that is really fun for me to make. I don't know if it's fun for you, but you can decide on your own. That's the whole purpose of us having access to so much information and so much content. It is a place and space that isn't necessarily gonna be for everybody, but I'm trying my best to make it for as many people as possible. And also, we're not measuring this apparently. No, I feel like that's enough. A little bit more? Yeah, I felt so too. Yeah, that's some milk for you. Now, what type of milk is this? I don't know, grass-fed? It's 2%? I don't know, I've never used this one before. But I'm not necessarily being sponsored by that product, so I don't need to actually mention it. Nope. No, I don't. Anyways, let's get this spoon and let's do this. It's a live stream that has me being here with you if you're here with me. We've got milk and butter inside of this pot with some macaroni. Now, we're gonna get the cheese into the pot as well, and we're gonna make this macaroni and cheese happen. We also got the skillet still there and the pilaf still over there. The pilaf's getting kind of burned, which is gonna be better that way. It'll be crunchy. It is live stream that it's gonna have the me eating pretty soon. You could eat with me too, or you could just watch me eat. You can do whatever you want. I'm not necessarily gonna tell you what to do. I'm not even gonna tell you, if you need to be here, because I'm not telling you what you should be doing in your life, because I really don't know you. But I do have the ability to entertain you, potentially, if you do find me to be entertaining. If you just like looking at me, that's great too. That's called eye candy, and I'm grateful to be that eye candy for those that are looking for the eye candy of me, Benjamin James Magrdichian. Or potentially the people that are just looking for the ear candy. If you do like listening to me talk, and that's great too. If you like listening to me talk and you like looking at me, well, you're gonna make me blush. Honestly, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. I do appreciate the compliments, always, always. But hopefully you're keeping those compliments somewhat appropriate, because I got family members that jump into the live stream every once in a while, and I also do have the place of space for me to be able to upload and for you to be able to rewatch as many times as you want, and as that is something that does happen on the YouTube, I just want to be able to rewatch it without being like, oh God, no. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Anyways, we are stirring up this macaroni and cheese with the first packet of macaroni in there, with the cheese melting into everything. We do have this happening quite slowly, actually. I don't necessarily think I need to speed up at all. We still have to heat up a potato. That's right, a potato. We're gonna heat up a potato, and we're gonna eat that potato along with some meat and some macaroni and cheese and some cauliflower. In this live stream experience with you tonight, if you do want to eat with me, you could eat with me. Or you could just watch me do whatever I'm doing. Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun for me to make and create, and I just have fun talking in general. If you like talking, why haven't you started your own live stream? No, seriously, if you like talking, why haven't you started your own live stream? It's a beautiful thing to do. Especially for those of us that just like to talk endlessly, it works out really well. And if you're someone that really does like to talk, I'm not kidding, give it a shot. Give it a shot, give it a chance. You could just talk a lot, and people will ask you questions. Unless, you're not that interesting, then they're not gonna ask you questions, because, well, they'll ask you questions. They'll just get awkward after a while. People can be brutal on the internet. No, but people can also be really nice. In this place and space, you got some nice followers and some nice viewers in the live stream. And if you're looking to start live streaming yourself, you could potentially get to know the other people that are in the room. And you can also start live streaming when I'm not live streaming, and you can announce that online, and you can be in a live stream experience that has potentially some of my followers hanging out with you as well. You can get to know the other people that are in the room, and you can try to create your own live stream and just share it with me, and I'll try to support you as well. I always want to tell people to try things and to also create content and to share that content with me, and to also share that content on my Discord server. But it doesn't always necessarily make sense for me to always do that. But I do feel like, we've got a lot of people out there in the world, and this is social media. And if you're looking for any reason to get yourself to start making some videos and you do want some support, you can join me on Thursday nights on my live stream as a guest, and you can also just try being in a live stream. You can even take video clips from that and post them if you want. You can do whatever you want here on the internet. Just be mindful of those user guidelines and also be respectful. Boundaries. Anyways, the live stream isn't necessarily for one specific person. I'm trying my best to show up for as many people as possible, which makes it a challenge every now and then, especially when people really feel like they build a really big connection with me, and then I try to make it like, hey, it's a group thing kind of, and then they're like, yeah, but what about us? And I'm like, oh, great. Fantastic. The internet is an interesting place. It really is. There are people from all sorts of backgrounds. I don't want to disappoint anyone, but I do want to also provide you the ability to hang out with me. But I'm not necessarily going to be fixating on any one person, I guess, except for that one person I fixate on. But then again, do I even fixate on them? If you were here for it, you were here for it. I might have talked about something last night that might be fun to look into. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. You have so much to say. Thanks for letting me know. I got on chance I will never out-talk you. I got no chance I will never out-talk you. Really? Are you talking about me not being able to out-talk you? I don't know. I feel like Said with Melody could potentially out-talk me. Right? Who could out-talk me in my live chat? Iris? Do you have a challenge? Are you challenging me? Iris, is that what I see? Oh, well, I don't know how to accept this. No need to play Fortnite. I think Bobo wants Mario Kart. Really? We're playing Mario Kart soon? Oh, I see. I see you're a new follower. I do appreciate that over there on TikTok. I'm trying my best to interact in the chat, and it doesn't always happen. We are still stirring up the macaroni and cheese. And, when I say it doesn't always happen, I mean, I'm trying my best to show up for you guys in these places and spaces, but it isn't actually, easy for me to read the chat all the time, especially since I put the camera far away, and then I'm like, hey, I gotta get it closer to me, and then I take steps even further away, and then I can't read it again. Oh my. And then I do these setups where it's just a fast camera setup where I don't necessarily pay attention to all of the aspects of filming it because I just want to show up here online as authentically as possible. If I spend an hour or 2 hours setting up a camera angle, then I'm thinking more about, well, actually it is nice when I do that too. Production value. Anyways, the live stream is really fun to make and create. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I work within the entertainment industry. That's right. I'm an entertainment worker. Yes, I'm an entertainment worker. Or that's how I file on my taxes. Anyways, the live stream is here for you if you're here for it. And sometimes I even make myself think, oh crap, am I going to rewatch this live stream and be like, oh man, why? Why did I say that? But then again, sometimes I'm like, you know what? I think it's fine. Anyways, it's really fun to make these things happen. And I put in the macaroni and cheese too fast and it's clumpy. So we're going to try to fix it. Yes, we're going to just stir it here in this live stream where I'm over a pot, slaving away, making the dinner. You can be making dinner too if you want to make dinner too. It's nice to see people are here hanging out. I do see people are saying things on YouTube and on TikTok. Swagged. I don't know what you're talking about, but I do appreciate you being in the live stream over there on YouTube. Let's keep it appropriate. Let's keep it nice. And I do see we've got people liking and sharing the live stream. You keep being in it with me as I'm making it a fun place and space. Thanks for saying you love my outfit, Jaden. I do appreciate that. Thanks for joining in and being in it. I don't really know everybody in my chat, but I try so hard to get to know you guys. Jaden, I believe you've been here before. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you have been. If you're already a follower, I really do appreciate that. If you're not a follower yet, then look into becoming a follower. Support my live stream so then I can get more exposure and get more people in the room. And I could potentially do this for even longer hours. If there's incentive to do so, I'll definitely do it. I will definitely do it without hesitation. That's why I try to make at least 90 minutes happen every day, just in case, you know, it does take off and people are like, oh, I'm down to watch you every day. And if there's enough people in the room, it can really sustain itself, and I'll be sure to put in as much effort as possible to make it as enticing and as entertaining as possible with me doing the things, even like this. It's actually just a lot of fun to document things in general. I do create content though, so do feel free to check that out. There's a bunch of content that I do need to actually still get out there, but I'm not necessarily fixating or focusing on one specific aspect of moving forward besides the live streams. Seem like a good thing to put a lot of focus into. Thanks for being here. Just me's joined in? No way. And do feel free to keep the live stream experience as non-religious as possible. And it doesn't matter, even if you're speaking about the same religion I have. It's not necessarily a good space and place for preaching because I'm not a religious live streamer, nor am I a political live streamer. So when we talk about those things in the live stream experience, I don't necessarily have the ability to talk with in depth of them. Plus, I don't want this to feel like church, or I don't want this to feel like a debate experience. Especially since I like being silly, and it's a lot more fun to be silly and have a lot of fun rather than talk about things that are actually serious. It's not necessarily going to be that type of place. And if you're coming to the live stream and you're like, oh my gosh, you really do need to have at least a political, mention here or there. I don't. There's lots of content on the internet for you to be able to watch. You don't necessarily bend this live stream to be in a presented way for you to feel like it's really for you. It's not going to be for everybody. But it's going to be for those that are looking for the place and space to kind of zone out and not necessarily fixate or focus on anything. This is Sparta. Thanks for being here, Seventh Melody. I do enjoy how often she makes references to the movie 300. If you talk to her about it, you'll realize that it's her favorite movie. Yeah, the movie 300, it came out, years and years ago. It has Gerald Butler in it. I think I said his name right. Anyways, it's really fun to make this live stream happen. Today's live stream experience is going to be me eating macaroni and cheese, which the macaroni and cheese is now done, which now the clumpiness is now gone. Yep, look at that. Can you see it? Well, it's not like, wrong. It's right. This is exactly how it should look. Anyways, this is my plate. But before I put macaroni and cheese on it, and before I heat up my meat to be put on the plate as well, we're gonna take a half of a potato. That's right, just so you can look at it. This is a potato with some cheese on it. Yeah, and we're gonna put this in the microwave for about 45 seconds. That's what we're gonna go for. 45 seconds, it'll be maybe too long. Well, I put 5, so it's 45. And now that's happening. And as soon as that's done, I'll take this out. I've got myself some things happening. Dad, are you gonna eat later?
A little while.
When do you want me to serve you, or are you gonna eat later? What?
Yeah.
Do you want me to serve you?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to move the camera in a minute so you can eat with me. We're shutting off all of these burners. The pilaf's done, the macaroni and cheese is done, the cauliflower, cauliflower's always been done. It's just like I'm trying to burn it up a little bit. And we'll be heating up the meat last. And we've got now the potato. Oh yeah, the potato's nice and warm. That's done. So now we've got ourselves a potato that's ready. And we're gonna get some of that pilaf. Anyways, I was going to say macaroni and cheese, and I couldn't really think of what I was thinking about. Anyways, the live stream experience has me showing up for you in my real life, and if you want to be here in your real life, well, honestly, that makes sense. I don't know why I said it that way. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying a lot of things. Don't necessarily fixate, focus, or maybe even, linger on certain things that I say. Just be here, have some fun, and I'll try my best to make it as much of an entertaining experience for you as I'm making it for myself. I'm going to be a little bit in here. I know why. Someone will eat it. I guarantee it. Oh, my nephew got braces today. Text message. Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun for us to be able to create anyways, it's a lot of fun for me to make it happen. And if you want to eat dinner with me, get yourself some din and sit down at the table. I'll be sitting down at the table soon. I've served myself that, and I'm going to get the cauliflower up in a minute, and we are actually going to serve a little bit of the mac and cheese now. Now, the mac and cheese is being... That's my phone. Anyways, the mac and cheese is actually something that I made really for my mom. She'll be able to have a whole bunch of it tomorrow. She'll probably eat it for lunch. She does, but I'm not eating a whole bunch of it right now. We're actually eating the cauliflower and the steak. But I am gonna serve myself still some. It's around the potato. Look at that. Isn't that just the best? It's fun to make this happen, and I am gonna serve my pops as well. Now that that's done, we are actually gonna put this down right here. And I'm gonna, Dad, do you want a bowl?
Yeah, bowl's fine.
You don't want any of the beef, right? Or do
What?
you? Do you want some of the beef from yesterday, the roast beef?
Yeah,
Do you want it on top of the macaroni and cheese?
yeah, that'd be okay.
What?
Yeah,
All right, I'll do that for you. Wow, that's a sizzle, sizzle salad. It's okay. We're fine. Anyways, let's get him some of that beef. Perfect. And we'll get him the bowl. Do you want the meat heated up a little bit?
yeah, it's okay, Cole. Hey, you want to bring my pills? They're right there next to the coffee.
Here you go. This one, right?
Yep. Perfect.
Hold on, I gotta turn the light on. It's starting to get too dark. Alright. Do you need water or anything, Dad?
Water, please.
You have a cup. Welcome to my live stream. I'm still dealing with a couple things. Here serving dinner to my pops. And in this place and space, you can get to know me and the other people that are here. Do feel free to get yourself some food. I'm going to be sitting down at a dinner table eating dinner in just a moment. You can eat dinner with me as well, if you want to. You don't have to, though. Here you go, Dad. Here's some water for you. I'm going to serve you up in a bowl.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And, oh my. Group text messages, family group text messages are the best. Anyways, the live stream experience is definitely here in this place and space with me getting the macaroni and cheese into this bowl right here. And you know, it's a yellow bowl with some orange-ish macaroni and cheese going in there. Another scoop will do them well. Yeah, that's gonna be good for you. And then on top of that, we've got the sliced roast beef that was from yesterday that we also gave Grandma Ma. And we're just gonna find some pieces that give him that medium rare vibe. This one's perfect. To make this more appetizing, I'm going to rip it and throw it on top of the macaroni and cheese, which makes it more of a beef cheese type of thing. Beef macaroni, macaroni and beef cheese, cheese, macaroni and beef. Anyways, I'm just saying stuff to say stuff. Welcome to my live stream experience. It's me talking endlessly. You can be part of it if you want to be part of it. If you're looking for a live stream experience that has people not talking and it's kind of like slow paced, you might want to keep scrolling. It's more of an enticing live stream experience for those that are looking for this type of live stream. It's not going to appease everybody, but if the live stream experience is too fast for you, if I'm talking too fast and it's just not your jazz, you know, and you want to tell me to slow down, it's not necessarily going to be like that for you, unfortunately. And some people go, oh, how dare you? And it's almost an interesting experience to see how people can come in and just have such a, you know, a thought that they could contribute to the live stream by telling me to slow down or diagnosing me with some sort of disorder or something. People always have so many thoughts. It's interesting, but it's usually the people that, you know, have the most thoughts that are somewhat the most troubling. Yeah, and the most problematic. You're good, Ed. You got beef on top. The beef is getting hot because the macaroni and cheese is hot.
Got it. Looks good enough to eat, son.
Look at that. Yeah, that's my pops being happy that he got himself some food as well. Now we're gonna put away this beef. We're gonna put away this as well. Yeah, that's right. I'm here in my parents' kitchen. I'm a family guy, you know. I'm trying to do the best I can. I am single though. I'm looking for a special lady out there. Not sure who she is. I don't even know what she looks like. Actually, that's not true. I do have a dream about this one girl every once in a while, and I've never met her in real life. But then again, I do have someone that told me that you don't dream about people you don't know. But I feel like, you know, I'm looking for her. But, you know, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Or maybe I actually already know her. I really don't know. Anyways, the live stream experience has the cauliflower still heating up. The cauliflower is sizzling, sazzling. And we're going to throw that meat on there and some teriyaki sauce, and that's all going to go on this plate as well. Look at that. We've got ourselves some food that's going to be here in this live stream. Before we actually continue on with that, I do need to get myself a cup, a glass, and inside this glass, I'm going to use cubed ice. cubed, not crushed, and then just regular water, and pour that into the glass on top of the cubed ice, filling the glass up to the tippity top, just like that. And now I have myself a glass of ice water. With cubed ice, it is going to be a good drink, a good refreshing drink. This is the unofficial live stream sponsor for you, so if you do want to give yourself the ability to drink something delicious tonight, maybe you're looking for a drink you haven't had in a while, maybe ice water's that water. Maybe you're just looking for a drink that's not always expensive to buy because it tends to be free at most restaurants. Might be free at a restaurant near you. It might also just be in your refrigerator without you really thinking about it. You might actually have some ice in some ice maker contraption that's inside of your refrigerator freezer combo, or maybe you don't. Maybe you just have an ice tray. But get yourself some ice and put it into a glass and throw some water in there and enjoy yourself a good glass of ice water. I know I do, and it's the unofficial live stream sponsor, so it's definitely something that will be mentioned multiple times within the live stream. If you haven't given it a shot, though, I really do recommend it. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. Ah, delicious. And this is going to the table. Yep, that's right. We're going to take this to the table, and that's done over there. And let's get this over here. And we're gonna grab, well, actually, before we do that, tasty. We're gonna cover that real quick. No, let's not do that. Perfect. And let's just take care of this stuff where we've got the cauliflower that's now heated up. And we've got a knife right here that will go with us as well. We have more cheese and some lemon pepper that needs to go to the table as well. And let's also now throw on this. You hear that sizzle? That's a good sizzle, right? Now we're throwing on the meat, and we're gonna also throw on some teriyaki sauce, which this is actually how I ruined the skillet before. I threw a whole bunch of teriyaki sauce on it, and it just like burned. Crushed is the best. What are we talking about? Crushed what? I wasn't paying attention. Well, actually, maybe I was. I mean, I was the one talking. Oh, wait, I forgot to ask. Mom wants her. I'll be right back. 1 second. We forgot about one person, but we didn't really. No, we're gonna use this small bowl right here. And we do need to turn that down. And we need to get a small bowl of macaroni and cheese over to my mom. Yes, she deserves to eat too. We served grandma, we served my pops, and now we've served mom. Everyone's down to eat early whenever I actually cook earlier. They prefer it. I can't always do it, but it does happen. When it happens, we should get her a fork. She'll use that fork. I guarantee she'll use the fork. Don't doubt me on this. I think I'm right. Okay. Oh, that sizzle is really sizzling. Yeah, this is some beef for you. We've got the beef now kind of mixing up with the cauliflower a little bit. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be delicious. You smell that? That's the smell of tastiness. Well, actually, you probably don't smell that. You're in a live stream with me. You're on the other side of the live stream on your phone, maybe a tablet, maybe a device of some sort. Anyways, I do appreciate you being in the live stream, watching me however you decide to watch me, but I know you probably can't smell it, and I shouldn't have teased you in that way. The technology is just not there yet, but when the technology gets there, where we have smell-o-vision, I'm sure everyone will have it, and everyone will get it, and it'll be an interesting experience. There'll be like cartridges that people have to have in order to really experience the smells that are being generated, and there'll be lots of stuff like that. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Regardless, technology is technology, and it is going to evolve to some degree. and it'll be different, but it might not be that different. Now we're mixing up the cauliflower, and we're mixing up the beef. We're not gonna let it cook for that long because, you know, it has the teriyaki on there, which is just gonna burn, like I've learned many times before in the past. See, that is definitely how you ruin a skillet, is you use a lot of like sugary, seasoning, stuffy things. I don't really know. Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun for me to make and create. We're just gonna turn that temperature way up on this, and we're gonna throw in a little bit more of this teriyaki sauce, and it kind of gives you a feeling of how exactly I was able to ruin the skillet the first time. There's just a really thick layer of like burned teriyaki on it, and it took a lot to get it off. A lot. It really did feel like it was something that just would have been better to throw away. It took a long time, but that's not necessarily what we're talking about in this live stream. I don't want you to feel like it's going to fixate on my mistakes, but you could fixate on my mistakes in the live stream, and I can tell you as many stories as you want, because the live stream experience has me showing up for you, you potentially showing up for me, and an ability for you to be able to ask me questions in the live chat is, you know, not something that I'll take lightly. I mean, I'm definitely going to give you the opportunity to really interact with me and the other people that are in the room. I'm going to be interacting with that chat in no time, where we're going to reposition the live stream experience over at the table, where I'll be able to continue to eat dinner with you if you've already started to eat dinner without me. That's right, I'm accusing you of starting without me, but you could not have. I'm not sure what you're doing in this live stream experience tonight with me, but the live stream's not going to last forever. It has been a cooking live stream experience that we've already finished the cooking part. All of that's done. We cooked the macaroni and cheese. We cooked up some, well, actually, we heat up the potato, and we cooked up some peel off, and we're heating up the meat still at a low temperature. I'm just tossing it back and forth in this teriyaki that I have on the pan, and we're about ready to get it off and put it onto the plate. And then I'm going to be eating with you, and you could be eating with me. Did you cook dinner in your kitchen too? Did we cook dinner together tonight? Because if we did, honestly, I'm grateful for you to be able to show up and hang out with me as I'm doing what I can. I'm at my parents' house. You could be at your parents' house too, making them dinner, not making them dinner. I'm not here to judge you, but you could be here, you know, judging what you do, and maybe I'm unintentionally making you feel bad, but I'm not intentionally making you feel bad. No, that's someone else. That's definitely not me. Yes, we need to get this off and onto here, and this fork just isn't really working for me, but maybe I can make it work. You know, I don't feel like using more things. I'll have to wash those things. Yes, we're going to eat this dinner. We're going to hang out together for a little bit here in this live stream. If you're looking for the place and space that functions in this way, I mean, it's happening. It's happening right now, where I'm trying my best to balance every single forkful. It's not a spoonful, it's a forkful. Yes, every forkful of meat and cauliflower onto this plate. And I haven't done steak and cauliflower mixed together before, but I do feel like this is a dish for me. This looks just like something I'd like to eat because, well, it is actually made by me, so I guess that does make sense. But it does look like something I would make. Well, I mean, once again, that does make sense. I don't know why I would even need to say that, but I talk endlessly in my live stream, and sometimes I'm just saying things to say things. It's been a day for me. Has it been a day for you? Do feel free to share with me how your day was in the chat, and I do appreciate you jumping in and being part of it. If you enjoy the community here, feel free to join us on the Discord server. That's a place and space you can hang out with me as well. Yeah, we've got the dinner now ready. Look at that. This is the dinner we just cooked here in this kitchen. The potato was a leftover potato, but we've got the macaroni and cheese. Well, I mean, a lot of it was leftovers, but the macaroni and cheese was made tonight here in this live stream for you to be able to rewatch whenever you want, but it is a lovely meal, isn't it? Lovely indeed. And do come with me over to the kitchen table, where we'll continue the live stream. For those that are looking for the place and space, I got myself a napkin. I've got myself some lemon pepper. And we're moving this camera and this camera and these cameras all the way over here. Yes, all the way over here. So you can continue to be part of the experience that is dinner with me, Benjamin James Magrdichian. Ain't it just the best? It's nice to be able to make these live streams happen. I wouldn't be able to make it happen without people coming in and being part of it. I do have people being like, hey, King, which is always nice to get that compliment. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being in a live stream experience that does provide you with the ability to interact with me. I have everything. I don't need to get anything else. I feel like I need to stand up, but I don't need to. But you know when you get that feeling that you forgot something? Kind of like the feeling of what? The feeling of Deja vu, kind of like deja vu, but not deja vu. I just feel like I'm forgetting something. I do have my meal in front of me. What am I forgetting? You probably forgot and pepper? No, there's lemon pepper right here. And there's even cheese right here. So why do I have this feeling that I forgot something? Maybe I forgot to call someone. Well, this smells good. Anyways, I'm ready to eat some dinner. You ready to eat some dinner with me? Get yourself at the table. Let's hang out and let's eat some food. And I can read the chat. I can see what you're saying for the most part. Ranch? Oh, I don't eat ranch. I mean, I don't use ranch. Some people are like, what? Why not? I'm more of a blue cheese guy, but ranch has never really been my thing. Cauliflower is so underrated. Well said, Alex. I don't know if you're still here, but you're right. Who is he talking to? My parents are around the house. My ma has been served her macaroni and cheese, and my dad's been served macaroni and cheese too, and some stuff. What was the story posted next to the kitchen stove? That's not a story, that's a kitchen prayer. A kitchen prayer. Anyways, this live stream experience has Ice Water as the unofficial live stream sponsor. If you're out there and you're watching the live stream and you do have a product and you're thinking to let me help you with that product, I might be able to help you. But right now I do want to take some time to acknowledge the tastiness and the refreshing drink of ice water that is incredibly hydrating. It's delicious and it is refreshing. So give yourself some ice water. It is something that you deserve. You deserve ice water, and you deserve ice water, and even you deserve ice water. Everyone on YouTube, everyone on TikTok, everyone on Twitch. What's on the plate? You can't see it? Well, I framed it so you can, but you can see it on YouTube and on TikTok and even on Twitch. I believe you can see it in all the shots, but if you want me to explain what each thing is, I can. We've got some macaroni and cheese right here. This is cauliflower and steak. This is rice pilaf. And this is a potato with cheese on top of it. No, like closer, please. I won't be able to eat it. If I can show you one last time, but I can't hold it here and eat. So we got to keep it here. I do appreciate you guys being in the live stream experience. I can see it in the camera shot, and you could probably see it too. If you can't get a close enough look, and you want to get a closer look, take a screenshot and you can just zoom in. It is, and you take a screenshot real quick, you go to another app and you zoom in real quick and you can take a gander at it. Because I'm just going to make it so that I can sit here with you and I can eat comfortably. You can eat comfortably too. And I can work on framing later to try to get you guys a better look at the meals if you do feel like it's not close enough. But as I can see it, hopefully you can see it too. It isn't in one place of the internet either where you have multiple live stream places for you to be able to look at the live stream from a different angle. I see now, all since you explained what I'm looking at. Oh, thanks for being here. I do appreciate that. Hearts Vault. I don't mind telling people what it is. Now we're going to eat up some food. You can get yourself some food too. Don't forget to pray. Or maybe not. Whatever you want to do. It's nice to have you guys jump in and be part of it. Steak mixed with cauliflower and teriyaki sauce is incredibly delicious. But you know what you could use? Lemon pepper. Oh, now that's the perfect amount. What's my ethnicity? I'm Armenian. Thanks for asking. I do appreciate the questions. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of the live stream. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but as I do these live streams on a daily basis, I get to know you. You get to know me. And you have fun maybe watching me. It's not necessarily a requirement for you to be in the live stream. I couldn't find the My Daily Prayer you mentioned the other day. Said with Melody was on my Facebook page? No way. I'll have to look myself. I'll send it to you. But you went on my Facebook page? Kim K's people? Who's Kim K? You mean Kiki? Yeah, and you looked up Samika. Are Armenians Christian? Well, it's a Christian nation, but that's just, traditionally speaking. It depends. There are all sorts of other religions that are in those areas because the areas of the Middle East are just full of tons of religions. So it's hard to say Young Ben was still a looker. Aww. I'm not Jewish, but thanks for asking. Ray, thanks for jumping into the live stream as well. Said with Melody is getting the laughs. Yes, young Ben was still a looker. I do appreciate that. I mean, I was told, oh, the rice, the pilaf, the meat in this live stream, it's tasty and on point. Mm-hmm. Chloe, thanks for liking the live stream. I do appreciate you. Dinner looks great. Ray, thanks for saying it. I hope you're having a good dinner as well. Facebook, OMG, we're so old. I know. Hello to you too. It's nice to have you in the room, Aaron Rodgers. It's nice to have an Aaron Rodgers in the live stream experience. I'm not AI, but I am a person doing what I can, creating the place and space for people and AI. If you're a bot program, algorithm AI, or potentially even just a person out there, I'm here for you if you're here for me, and a live stream experience does happen daily. Ben being handsome his whole life doesn't sound fair. Oh, I do appreciate that. I really do. But the younger Ben was, never really getting that many. I was never on dates. Mm-mm. Not really. No. There's this one date. I remember I asked this one girl out. I was really nervous. And I just asked her out on campus. But her friend was next to her. And I kind of had to take both of them out. And, I paid for 2 people to eat with me, I guess. And I don't want to talk about that story. Regardless, I'm Benjamin, and I'm here for you if you're here for me. And I'll get to know you, and you can get to know me, and you can ask me some questions. Sometimes I'll be real I don't want to talk about it. And other times I'll be let's talk all about it. Depending on what the topic is. Say Jack, ... Ben, say Jack, ... I don't understand. Said with Melody, you know how I try to make sure you're amused, so I'm trying, but I don't understand what you want me to do. The live stream experience does have the beef and the cauliflower mixed together and the potato and even the macaroni and cheese. I do appreciate people coming in, liking the live stream. You thought I was a guy from the professor? From the presser, or from the professor? I'm not sure what you're asking over there on YouTube, but I do appreciate that. Jack with the questionable last name? Oh, I remember now. I know what you're talking about. I understand. But we do try to keep the live stream experience PG, so I won't be saying it. But thanks for being here. And thanks for having such a fun time yesterday. Yesterday's live stream experience was one of a kind. One of a kind. No, really. I do live streams every day, so come back for it. Each one's unique to, its own setting. Of course, you're going to have a bite of mac and cheese. Go ahead, get yourself a fork. Just reach over. Just reach over and get yourself a couple of bites here and there. Just leave some for me. I haven't even touched my potato yet, but you can touch it first if you want to. Anyways, we're here on TikTok and on YouTube, and I see people are saying things in the chat, and I do appreciate people coming in and being part of it. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but share the live stream, like the live stream. Let's see how many more people can get in the room, and I'll try my best to interact in the chat. I'm not necessarily for any one specific person in my live stream. I want to be here for all y'all, so do be in the conversation, and I'll try my best to give as much of my attention to all of you equally. You look like my uncle, who's also named Ben. I get that all the time. I look like I look like an Uncle Ben. Now, the live stream experience here on Twitch is actually going to come to an end. I'm not going to set up a camera's cable to come and add power to it. I don't want to do that. But all the other cameras have more power than the one that's here on Twitch, it looks like. Twitch only has 20% left. So the live stream will probably be over in the next 10 minutes. Maybe 20. Maybe less. But I'm still live on YouTube and on TikTok. And this was the live stream of today. And it's been over 90 minutes here on Twitch. So it's not necessarily bad. We've almost hit the 90-minute marker here on YouTube and on TikTok. Lucifer's like, I believe not. What do you believe not in? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I feel really good that I was able to make sure to make time to serve my grandma dinner. And here on this live stream experience, serve her dinner. Also make the macaroni and cheese and have macaroni and cheese for myself and for my parents here in this live stream experience. Grateful to be here with you. Grateful to be in the kitchen and grateful to be here with the fam. It's the weird thing about living at home is that you're also grateful to see them all the time. It's kind of like, you know, a reminder of childhood to a degree. And then also there's like the aspect of, you know, it being not necessarily... I miss some of my stuff. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I'm living between places right now. I'm here at my parents' house, and I'm making them dinner, and we've already done that part. And now I'm eating dinner with you. If you want to eat dinner with me, you totally can. Did you eat breakfast today? Wouldn't you like to know, Venus? Yes, I did. Anyways, did you eat breakfast today? What did you have for breakfast? Just granola? Really? Just granola? Am I just making that up? Or is that what it was? You shall not end thy stream. Lucifer, I hear you. The live stream experience isn't over yet. We have to finish eating, and then we have to clean the kitchen, and then it's over. But we've already hit that 90-minute marker, but the live stream experience on Twitch is over, but the live streaming on here on TikTok and on YouTube is still going to be going for a little longer. Until the batteries actually start to die out, too, because I don't want to live stream forever tonight. You just made dinner for your parents as well? Well, that's good to hear. Oh, there's crickets in the house? I guess. This is potato. This is beef. And cauliflower. Oh. I love that everything's still hot. They followed you inside from the garage? Yeah, they probably did. They love me. Some people have some people are loved by animals. Like some people are like, oh, animals love me. Insects love me. Then they respect me. They don't necessarily get on my nerves. Not everybody. Oh, thanks for saying it's a great vest. Sunny days. I do appreciate that. I've worn this vest on national TV. That's right. I shook hands and hugged John Hamm and Jimmy Kimmel while wearing this vest. It's this very special vest. Yeah. It's because I give him a shout out every night? She's right. Kiki's right. I do also need to take the time to say big shout out to the crickets that are in this live stream experience, the unofficial live stream's musical guests. They're unofficial because I don't pay them. Yes, Lucifer Helper, I was able to do that. And it looks like Kiki's still craving a wrap. Kiki, can you go to McDonald's for me right now? Please? Kiki? Did you hear me? Oh man, I really hope she goes to McDonald's. She could get me something. Oh, so now it's too much to ask her to go to McDonald's? Oh, because it's not my live stream sponsor, so I can't talk about other products and other things that are out there. You already made dinner? Well, I mean, you can go for dessert, right? They have chocolate shakes and fries. And maybe some nuggets. Please. Please, for me. Anyways, if you do have fun being in my live stream experience and you feel like I'm tempting you to eat more, I am. I'm saying everyone should. Everyone should eat some more. What's for dinner? Macaroni and cheese, some beef, some cauliflower, some potato, and some rice. We also have some cheese we haven't used yet. But I'm running out of the tasty drink of ice water. Ben, I'm so easily influenced. Stop it. Please, Kiki. Please. I love saying please, Kiki. It's really fun to say. That looks delicious. Thanks for saying it. Did you used to be the lead singer of Counting Crows? No. In fact, I've tried to be in multiple bands, and I've never, ever made it into any of them. Yeah, I auditioned for a friend's band in high school, and they didn't want me to be the lead singer, and it was cool. And then I asked if I could be backup, and they're like, no. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then I went to church and was like, hey, can I be in the church band? And they were like, no. And then I was like, can I be a backup singer in the church band? And they're like, no. And then I was like, please? And they still said no. But they let me volunteer in other ways. And then there was one more thing I did. I tried to join a band. It never worked. You should play tambourine. I wish I could play the tambourine. I get all confused. May he save our meal. Yes, may he save the meal. Pillsbury. Oh, did you actually come into the room, Pillsbury? Oh, that's a different type of Pillsbury. Anyways, the live stream experience has a lot of people saying things. We've got new people in the room and returning viewers. Be new if you want to be new, and be returning if you want to be a returning. You're saying please sounds like the movie What About Bob? When the character says, give me, give? What About Bob has Billy Crystal? What About Bob has Billy Crystal and Bill Murray in it? Right? Yeah, Bill Murray. Yeah, Billy Crystal and Bill Murray are in that movie. I haven't seen it for a really long time. But I do own it on DVD. That's right. Yeah, I remember buying it on DVD. No, I remember getting it as a gift. I walked away. But for good reason. Not just for any reason. The best reason possible. For ice water. That's right, the refreshing drink of ice water is something I like to consume, and hopefully something you also like to consume as well. It is fun to drink. It's a tasty drink. I was in a girl group in middle school. Thank goodness cameras, cell phones were not easily accessible. I was in a girl group in middle school. Wait, Kiki, what does that mean? What's a girl group? Not Billy Crystal, but Richard Dreyfuss. Ah, yes, that's who it was. Richard Dreyfuss. Yes, that makes way more sense. Thank you. That was going to bother me. Like singing. Oh. You mean a quartet? You know? Was it a quartet? Kind of like those girls that sing that Sandman song. Mr. Sandman. You know that? The quartets. Which is a quartet. Huh. That's interesting. I never put that two and two together. Anyways, I've seen it an increasingly awful many times, and I can quote the movie too many times. Kendra T, thanks for letting me know. Honestly, why? What about Bob? Like, why did you pick that one? It would have been so cute, and then you would have wanted the footage, or you wouldn't have wanted the footage still. There's a song that I recorded the introduction for it. I've also been in a podcast as a character that's in like a play of sorts. Oh, the way I said, please, Kiki, please. Kiki, please. I do like saying that. I don't think she's going to do it, though. But I really would appreciate it if Kiki, like, took the time to go to McDonald's tonight. I'm sure there's footage somewhere out there. Me too. Pretty much everything's recorded. But I really hope Kiki takes the time to consider my proposal of her getting herself some sort of ice cream tonight at McDonald's. She really does deserve it. And if she's saying to herself, I don't deserve it, you do, girl. You do deserve it. And I don't want you to doubt yourself. No. Bob says at one point, give, I'm really bad shape to Dr. Leo Marvin. Wow, you really do know these quotes. Wow, that's really good water. Ice and water together is really surprisingly delicious. It only feels right for me to mention it, especially since it's within the live stream, and it's something I'm really enjoying and something you could enjoy too. Water, ice water, the unofficial live stream sponsor. See, imagine if you were a soda pop. I'd do it every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes for you. Or something crazy like that. New York Waiter is amazing. New York Waiter? Yeah. You have ice cream in your freezer? Maybe I'll do a late night snack before bed. Okay, that works. Thanks for meeting me halfway. Kiki, you best be doing that. I just want Kiki to have stuff in her stomach. You know? Num 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 num. Anyways. I said waiter or water. New York water is amazing. Yeah. Isn't the Hudson really dirty? Oh, you mean New York water in general, like from the mountaintops. Don't they get their water from like Niagara Falls or something? Isn't that kind of where their water's from? The tap water. I will agree, the tap water is actually pretty good in New York. But the ice water here in California, delicious as long as you have a filter. I don't know if I trust the tap water here in LA anymore. I used to when I was a kid. What? I'm doing things. Oh, wow, I haven't responded to a good amount of... Okay, all right. I'm on it. Look at me, recording myself deal with the things that I've maybe not been dealing with. This is lemon pepper, by the way. If you don't have lemon pepper, well, get yourself some lemon pepper. From the Catskills, I believe. Upstate New York water is good, not the city. Yeah. Oh, that totally makes sense. Now, that is a good amount of lemon pepper. I do have some more stuff on my plate for you to take a gander at all of this. It's been a lot of fun to eat with you tonight. Are you still eating with me? You're done eating? Well, still sit at the table with me. You've stopped sitting at the table with me? You're walking around? Well, come on. You just left me at the table? You're planning to watch Pluribus without me? Yeah. Lots of cancer warnings. Why would Stephanie watch it without me? We're waiting for her to respond. And to be honest, she'd best have a good reason. Is it the same reason why I didn't watch it with you? Yeah, I have seen it. So, it is the same reason. Okay. Well, Kiki, I do not do things without her all the time. I do things with her all the time. All the time. In fact, I make time for her so frequently. And you too. You guys are getting to know each other so well. Being so supportive and friendly with one another. It's always nice to see. It touches my heart. Man, ice water really is delicious. If you haven't had it, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Yes, if you have a product out there and it happens to be a drink, I can do the I'm enjoying the drink. Even if it's a bad drink, I'm down to sell it. No, I can't do that. Gosh, if I had a product that was like sucked and I was promoting it, I'd have a hard time. Oh, we got some people coming in. Billy, thanks for joining in. Am I Eugene Levy's nephew? No, I'm not, but thanks for asking. I don't even think we're the same ethnicity. I'm Armenian. And Levy is not an Armenian name. Peaceful Kevin's getting a shout out from Kiki, and Kiki's getting a shout out from Peaceful Kevin. Sean is letting me know that I'm so funny. It's greatly appreciated. Thanks for letting me know, and thanks for being here. We do got Odie and Ellis in the live stream experience. I'm on a diet. Wish I could eat that macaroni and cheese. You're on a diet, girl? You're really skinny. You should eat more. You really on a diet? Are you just making sure to eat healthy? Is that what it's going on? Because my doctor would say I do need to stop eating macaroni and cheese. He's like, reason. I'm not supposed to eat it as much. Sean, thanks for looking at the live stream. It's Largo. It's always nice to see you here. Alexis, we got an Alexis in the room. Hopefully she keeps talking to us. We don't have a lot of Alexises here. No, it's like a prescribed diet for my... Oh, okay. Well, I do hope for your autoimmune thing. Okay, well, I do hope that you can at least find appetizing meals. This is steak and cauliflower with some teriyaki sauce on it. And lemon pepper. And it's really good. Kiki wants us to know about winter having 6 more weeks left of it. Is that true? That's interesting. Well, I'm not really that hungry anymore. I've been eating with you. You've been eating with me. If you're here on Twitch, the live stream experience is almost dead. That's right. We're going to thank the moderators and we're going to stop the live stream here on Twitch, but I'm still live on YouTube and on TikTok. So join me over there in those spaces of the internet. It's been a lot of fun so far, and I'm going to continue to be here in the live stream where we're going to just finish up the last couple bites, and then I got to get over to this area of the kitchen where we're going to take care of the packing up of the slicer, and we're also just going to clean the kitchen a little bit, just so then the kitchen's in good order, and we're going to do that here in this live stream experience for the last tail end of it, and I'll be concluding my live stream tonight earlier than, most Mondays, I guess. But it was a live stream experience that had me cooking and eating dinner, which is my favorite types of live streams. So it's still going on for right now. So share it and do be in it to be part of it here on YouTube and on TikTok. But here on Twitch, it's coming to an end because I do need to shut this camera off because it doesn't have much battery life left. But the moderators here on Twitch that have helped me make the place and space are greatly appreciated and now will be mentioned. Because here in this place and space, it wouldn't be what it is without moderators jumping in and being part of the conversation and also helping me make it a safe place and space for other people to be here as well. If you enjoyed the live chat or if you used it at all, I'm not sure if you did. I didn't even read to see if anyone said anything in the chat over here on Twitch. But if you do want to give a shout out to the moderators, we have moderators here on Twitch that are like Burrito Lady, Lily, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, a River Out of Sea out of the group, Kajal, that Fox Citalita, Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita, Natalia Papaya, Cool, also known as Mikey Milwaukee, and Cool with a K. Space Cheese, also known as That's a Good Cheese, and Cake. Yeah. Those are the moderators. I really do appreciate them. Yes, I do. And I also appreciate Ice Water as the unofficial live stream sponsor here on Twitch. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. Do continue to watch my live stream on YouTube and on TikTok, but if you are rewatching the live stream right now on Twitch, you might want to check to see if I'm live right now in any of the other platforms you could potentially follow me on. But I am still live right now, but I could be live right now as well, even if you are rewatching the live stream. But leave some comments and do be a subscriber, and I can't wait to see you next time in this live stream experience that I do create on a daily basis for at least 90 minutes. It's been a lot of fun, and thanks for joining in here on Twitch. Once again, continue to watch it over there on YouTube and on TikTok. Join me on my Discord server and follow me on Instagram. Toodaloo, thanks for being here on the platform of Twitch, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye now. Have a great night and enjoy the rest of your Monday. And the live stream's still here on TikTok and on YouTube. I just needed to stop it over there because it really is. Any plans for tonight? There's some things that you need to take care of, and, well, it's like work-related stuff. Not necessarily fun things. It's not like I'm playing a video game or anything. If I was doing like fun things, I'd be able to do the live stream still, but I do need to take care of some stuff. as I am a freelancer within film and television, my opportunities are usually made by me and due to networking. So if I don't do those things, I don't find work. So I got to actually put more attention into some things and do what I can do to find the next thing that'll be like temporary, and then you go into the next thing. If you work within the entertainment industry, you know it's a project by project experience, unless you can get on contract with someone, I guess. Hey, Jamie Lynn's here. Hello to you as well. I'm always jealous of Benjamin and the LA weather. Really? Always? Or just sometimes? That is an insane disease, is what Peaceful Kevin's saying, and he's giving you some hugs, Ellis. We have Jamie Lynn in the room as well, guys. Jamie Lynn's like, hello, so everyone be nice to her. Say hello back to her. Let her know that she's appreciated. I do appreciate her, and I appreciate you for appreciating her. She's also one of our moderators. That's right. Jamie Lynn, what did you eat for dinner? I ate myself some macaroni and cheese, some beef, which was some steak and cauliflower, and some of this potato. Oh, and some rice. Thanks for those gifts. I do appreciate it. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of it. The freestyle gifts from Jamie Lynn have made it so we've gotten most of the way to our live goal, which it looks like we made it to our live goal, which is always nice to see. Jamie Lynn, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. A big shout out to you for helping me achieve that live goal, and I do appreciate it. We'll set up another live goal, guys, but let's give another shout out to Jamie Lynn just for being here and being part of it. Jamie Lynn and Ellis are in the live stream experience, and there's actually something really special about that, because both of them have been followers of my live stream since my first TikTok account. And that wasn't even a live stream TikTok account. But I really do appreciate both of them, and I see them both in the room, and I did used to see them also participate as commenters on the videos that I first posted here on TikTok. So it's nice to see them actually in the live stream with me. And we are switching it up to have another goal for you guys to be able to contribute to. If you want to help me achieve this goal, I'd appreciate it. It's not necessarily here for you to be always like, you love mac and cheese, Jamie Lynn? Nice to see you. It's great to have you here. Thanks for joining in and thanks for being in it. I give mad scientists vibes. I see that. Yeah, it's the hair, right? It's the teeth. Wow, interesting. Huh. Well, thanks for saying it there on TikTok. It'll be remembered here on YouTube for people to be able to rewatch it and analyze it and say the things. You feel the need to say what? It's great to have you in the live stream experience. Just keep saying things. Hey, thanks for being here, Jamie Lynn, and thanks for helping me reach that goal. Again, you're like you're way too kind. I love it, and I really do appreciate it, Jamie Lynn. She's giving me those beautiful ice cream cones, which are so tasty and delicious. We already served Grandma dinner, and we've already served my ma and my pa dinner, and I'm still finishing up my dinner a little bit, and then we'll be joining in and being part of I'm in the kitchen live stream washing dishes. I deserve it. I do appreciate that. Thanks for being here, Jamie Lynn, and thanks for being in the live stream experience, letting me know that you care. It's always great to see people jumping in and being within a live stream experience. It does happen daily. And I started another goal. I watched your live for 500 minutes? No way. Thanks for being here, Jamie Lynn, and thanks for being such a contributor, and thanks for watching it for so long. And it does look like you're getting some praise from Kiki. That's right, Kiki. Yes, we do have a Kiki in the live stream experience. She's our little mermaid. Kiki's here all the time. Miss Woods X is jumping in saying, hello, handsome. Oh, I do appreciate that. It is nice to get the level up sparks, and I do appreciate the gifts and the shares, the likes, and the overall participation in general. It's always nice to receive them gifts. And it's been a great experience for me to show up for you, gents and ladies, and, you know, it's what we make it at the end of the day. My hair is getting long. Yes, it is. Well, but is it? The answer is yes. You're always looking so dashing. What a classic man. What a compliment. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. I love the compliments, the gifts, the shares, the likes. I do appreciate the participation and people being here in the live stream experience. Contributing to it is something you can decide to do however you see fit. Don't necessarily I don't want you to necessarily feel like you have to do any one specific thing to be in my live stream with me, but I do appreciate people being in it and contributing to it by conversing or even just sending them gifts. Like Jamie Lynn here just sent a heart me. I really do appreciate that heart me. It goes up right. You saw it, right? Or at least here on the TikTok. On YouTube, you can't see the gifts that are being sent to me. No, you can't, but you can hear them. I mean, you can hear me talk about them. Thanks for the Go Popular as well. And the American flag. Is that what I just saw? How is Mr. Handsome today? Wow, that's pretty funny. I do like that. Mr. Handsome's okay. Mr. Handsome's kind of tired, but is ready to cook. But is ready to clean what was cooked up in the kitchen. With all you fine people. I'm fine. You know, a little bit of a... I actually don't know what happened right there. No, it was a refreshing drink of ice water. And it kind of feels like it's in my nose. I think it was that cough that I just did. Yeah, let's just do some breathing. Yeah, I'm good. Anyways, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. It's nice to have Uncommon Man Damned in the live stream. You are super Armenian. Thanks for letting me know. Is it the beard? Thanks for saying I look... you are yummy. That food... Oh, thanks for letting me know that I'm yummy. Jamie Lynn, thanks for the galaxy. I do appreciate that. It's always the nicest gift to get. I really do appreciate that as I'm sponsoring or unofficially mentioning my unofficial sponsor, Ice Water. We're getting the best of gifts from Jamie Lynn. Who Jamie Lynn might also like ice water. I do appreciate that galaxy, by the way. But do you also like ice water? Because I would like to hear if you do. Only you and Danita get galaxies from me. Oh, thanks for being here, Jamie Lynn, and thanks for saying it. I do appreciate that. You think I'm a good guy? Oh, well, I do like it. Water is life. But Jamie Lynn, do you like ice water? I'm just curious. Because ice water is a very refreshing drink. You only drink ice water. Well, fantastic. We got another one on the boat. Yes, that's right. We've got another one on the boat of ice water. That's right. Get on this train. If you want to take the time to enjoy a refreshing, good, delicious drink, ice water is the one that I enjoy, and hopefully you do too. And Jamie Lynn also does as well. 1 cup of coffee in the morning and water the rest of the day. Now that is the way. Yes, Jamie Lynn's here letting you guys know that she does water quite a bit. You can do water too. Kiki's here in the live stream, liking the live stream. And I think Kiki's also a big fan of ice water. Peaceful Kevin, are you also a fan of ice water? I'm curious. In fact, all of y'all, anyone that's in the room here on YouTube or here on TikTok, do feel free to mention within the chat how you feel about ice water. I'd love to hear about it. Whether you like it or dislike it. Yes. Now we have finished up that glass of ice water. We're going to start getting ready to go over to the sink of the kitchen, and we will wash up and pack up the slicer, and then we will also do the same with the rest of the stuff we used in this live stream experience to cook some dinner, and we're going to load the dishwasher. You can do the same with me if you want to do the same with me. Cleaning up the kitchen isn't necessarily that much fun to do, so if you're looking to do it with someone, hopefully I can accompany you. Lately, not so much ice water, just regular room temp water. Ugh. Ugh. You deserve way better. I want you to have the best. You deserve ice water. Did you know ice water actually burns calories? It's true. You know why ice water burns calories? Because there's an internal temperature of your body that is in the 90s. And ice water isn't in that category. It's nowhere in the 90s. So your body has to heat it up. In order for your body to heat up the cold water that's in your system, it has to burn calories. Isn't that interesting? Am I bulimic? I don't throw up in the live stream. Well, I mean, like, is that what bulimic is? You throw up after you eat? I usually eat and then keep my food in my stomach. Wait, what does bulimic mean again? Does that mean you force yourself to throw up? Because I don't do that either. But I don't know why you'd ask that. Are you having a hard time, Peaceful Kevin? Because I actually don't have any advice on being bulimic. But if you're dealing with anything like that, there's resources out there on the internet for you to be able to look into it. I'm sure that Google has resources for you. You have extra cats if you want one. You said water burns calories. Ice water does burn calories, Peaceful Kevin. It's a slippery slope for... Wait, are you going to take the cat? Because Jamie Lynn has an extra cat if you want one. Is that... Peaceful Kevin and Joe are talking it out. Nice to have you here, Joe. Always nice to see that one of the moderators is jumping in as well. Why are you worried about burning calories? I never said I was. I was giving a fun fact, but I don't think Peaceful Kevin likes that fun fact. You don't like the fun fact of ice water being something that burns calories because your body has to heat up the cold water in your body. I didn't realize that was going to trigger you, but I do think it's fine. It's not a problem to mention that ice water is something that makes it so your body has to work. Ooh, dang it. Come on, decline. Ben, that was a kind answer, even though you weren't confused. Good evening, Ben. What are we talking about? What am I confused about? I have somehow accidentally adopted 5 cats. Yeah, how did you adopt 5 cats, Jamie Lynn? That's interesting. Joe, twin. Hi, Joe and everyone from Peaceful Kevin. Should I jump a building off the edge of a 100th floor? I don't know. I'm not sure where you are. Are you in like an AI thing? Or are you in like a VR thing? Or it depends. Because Neo... he had to do a jump in an AI simulation. Oh, wait, no, not an AI simulation. In the Matrix. Depends. Is there a Matrix you can jump into? And this is not the Matrix. No. Well, I guess later on it will be when you rewatch it and it's just a digital archive of me talking. It's nice to have people here on YouTube and on TikTok, and I see people are saying things on YouTube. Let's keep the live stream experience fun for all of us to be in the room. Thanks for letting me know I'm a good dresser. I do try. And I do appreciate you mentioning it over here on the YouTube. It's nice to have the likes and the shares. We're going to jump over to the sink and do the washing of the dishes in a second. They were going to be euthanized, and I just accidentally... You accidentally filled out all the paperwork and paid the fees and put them in your car. Yeah, I've been there. I mean, it's an accident because you don't really realize what you're doing. It's kind of like you're in a haze and you're like, I just need to get all this stuff done. And then, after you're done with it, you're like, wait a minute, what did I just do? We've all been there. Not for the cats, though. But yeah, definitely there in some ways. You're depressed? Well, let's make it fun for you to be in the room with me. Do be in the conversation to be in the conversation, and do just forget about those troubles of today and just let me amuse you. Jamie Lynn's like, exactly. Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. It's fun to have people in the room being all conversational. Hugs. Oh, lots of hugs. The dinner was good. I'll finish up a little bit more of my mac and cheese. Okay. This is going to need to go back. We're going to move to up there. I'm going to put you on the counter up here. We're going to wash some dishes. And we're going to put away some stuff. What we're putting away in this live stream is the slicer I used to slice beef a couple days ago. We're going to make sure it's nice and clean. We're going to dry it off again. I already got all the meat off of it and did one wash of it. And I'll just do another one. And in that way, it'll be really clean. Now, here's the thing about this. This slicer, it never feels really that clean, even when I take it out. But it's much better to clean it off and then wash it again and then dry it off. And it feels way cleaner than it does if you're just to do that all at once. Some people are like, oh, it's just best to clean it and put it all away at one time. No.
Can't live in my own house. You have to go to the bathroom, Mom?
That's my mom. Yeah, you could hear her. She said she can't live in her own house. You can't live in your own house? What? What does that mean?
Take more.
You want more?
Yeah.
All right.
You want to go to the bathroom? Or can you wait?
Wait till I'm ready to go to bed.
That's done.
You want to go to bed already?
That's an hour and a half. Jennifer did. Oh,
All right, here's more macaroni and cheese.
thank you.
And as we are wrapping up this part of the live stream, the last part of the live stream is going to be me in the kitchen part, cleaning some stuff up, and then we're going to say goodnight. I'm here at my parents' house, and you can hear her in the background. Looks like something's lucky and lovely.
Thank you.
Jamie Lynn runs a bird rescue. I didn't know about that. That sounds fun. Bird rescues are probably the best. I wouldn't really know. Anyways, the live stream experience is definitely here in this place and space with a bunch of people jumping in and being part of it. I don't know what's going on with you. I think Benjamin has seen my several birds. They are loud. Oh, that does sound familiar. I need pics of the cats. Peaceful Kevin's on a mission to get as much information about those cats as possible. So do give him those pics. Jamie Lynn, I believe you're also on the Discord server. Feel free to always share things over there, and do let people know about those cats on the Discord server. Hey, handsome, what kind of content do you make? This? I don't know. What type of answer do you want me to give you? Huh? Are you looking for a specific answer? Do feel free to be part of the conversation if you want to be part of the conversation. Let's keep it PG and let's enjoy each other's company. I'm here on YouTube and on TikTok. It's fun to make the live stream experience a place and space for you to be able to hang out with me, potentially look at me if you like looking at me, or not really looking at me. You could just listen to me if you want to listen to me. It's not here for any one specific person. I'm here for as many of you as possible. Every day every day is a mission for cats. Really? I didn't know that. Yes, Jamie, send pics. It looks like Kiki wants to see them as well. Kiki's even liking the live stream. Kiki's here all the time. I send you pics. Like, looks like people are going to be sending pics. I enjoy looking at platonically mostly. Oh, you enjoy looking at me platonically. That's appropriate, Peaceful Kevin. And actually, I would prefer it that way. It's here for you if you're here for it, and I'm not necessarily telling you how to enjoy it or how to perceive my live stream, but if you are having fun within it and you're being appropriate with it, it's a place and space that I'm basically just a bit of a friend for you, and you're a friend for me in this live stream. It's a 99.9999 999. Yes, the truth looks like it's being questioned. Holy hottie, huh? Nice to have you in the room. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. We've got new followers, new people jumping in on a daily basis. Do feel free to be one of the new followers. Be in the conversation as I do my live streams daily. It's not necessarily for one specific person, it's for many of you as possible, which means I'm trying to make a place and space for everyone to feel safe and have fun with me and others. You sent some cat pics and a video of your husband with the birds. Ooh, looks like we get to see some stuff. Thanks for the follow. I do appreciate that. It's always nice to have in the live stream experience. It's nice to have the here, and I do like saying that. It's actually a lot of fun. So I really hope you come back a lot. And thanks for liking it. And the live stream has me saying the words and being here to do the things. And if you're looking for a place that has people coming in on a daily basis, I'll follow and I'll be appropriate. Thanks for being here, Loki Tamama. I don't know if I said your name right. I'm gonna try to though. But mama, anyways, the live stream is really fun for me to make and create. Be a follower, and if you want me to give you a follow back, just let me know you're a robot or not a robot, and I'll give you a follow back. I do feel like I've eaten enough of the food. I still have a fork, I'm just not using it. It's on the plate. Forks are overrated. Lokita Mama. And I'm a real woman. Oh, thanks for being here. And thanks for being a follower. Lokita Mama. Benjamin, when are we watching a movie? Peaceful Kevin, maybe later on tonight if everything goes well, I'll be able to do it. But I need to go clean these dishes and then we have to stop the live stream. Joined for the Armenian last name. Ooh, well said. Do feel free to let me know if you want me to follow you back, guys. Just say you're a robot or not a robot, and I'll be sure to give you that follow back. Whether you're a robot or not, I appreciate you being in the live stream experience. Whether you're a bot, program, algorithm, AI, or you're a person, maybe you're a confused person, maybe you're an old person, maybe you're a young person, maybe you're a big person, or maybe you're a small person. It's not necessarily my place to judge you and to say what type of person you are. You're whoever you are. And you could show up in the live stream experience and even lie about it if you want to lie about it. JC, thanks for being a follower. I do appreciate you jumping in and being in the live stream, being a new follower. It's nice to see. We do got people coming in and maybe making me a new live streamer that they watch on a daily basis, because I do 90 minutes of live streaming a day. Hello, real person here. JC, I do appreciate you letting me know. I'm giving you a follow back, and I requested your account's private, so you got to accept it. Anyways, it's nice to have you here, JC, and now it looks like we'll be pals as long as you allow it. You can't eat that? Well, it doesn't make sense. Well, of course you can't eat it. It's on the other side of your phone. It's digital to you right now. You can't even reach it. No, if you keep reaching at it and you don't feel like you can grab it, it's sensible. It's that Grace I see. Actually, no, it's not. It just says that Grace is on TikTok, not watching my live stream, and I should invite her into my live stream to watch it. But Grace is the Lily of the live stream experience. She's thanked on Twitch, but she's not a moderator here on TikTok. But she is a moderator on the platform of Discord, so I do really appreciate her. Yeah, Said with Melody, lately what my app has been doing is it lets me know that they're online, and it doesn't mean that they're here. So it lets me know that they're online, but they're not watching the live stream. And I don't understand why TikTok's doing it, because you don't need to do that. Although I think TikTok's doing it because there are certain people that have watched my live stream so many times that I think they're like notifying me that they're online to watch the live stream because they've spent so many hours in the past watching my live stream and they've always visited the live stream experience. So I think they think that they're going to show up, and then they don't. So it's interesting, right? It does feel a little bit like they don't need to do that. OMG, Meow Meow Lady is here. Peaceful Kevin, Meow Meow Girl's been here the whole time. Maybe it's for mods. She's not a mod though. But yeah, you're a bot? You know what that means? I'll give you a follow. I do say that, I'll give you a follow back, but I see you weren't following me, and you said that you're a bot, but I gave you a follow because I always want to follow more bots. Thanks for the update, Benjamin. Peaceful Kevin, which update are you talking about? Did I read something that you said? About Meow Meow Girl. Yes, she's in the room, and she's here to talk to you. I thought she was a mod. She is a moderator on the Discord server. Grace, our Lily of the live stream experience, is also a moderator on YouTube and on Twitch. I'll follow you too. The End. Aww. Who's The End? Is there a new follower here that's like... We've got Colleen saying hi. Hi to you too, Colleen. Mini Universe, nice to have you in the live stream experience. Looks like Peaceful Kevin's still saying hi to Said with Melody, and Said with Melody is still saying hi to Peaceful Kevin. Baba invites you to co-host. Is this the Baba or is this another Baba? Hi, Katie. Oh, looks like we have Katie in the live stream experience. Ona 674. Gosh, 67. I'm good, thank you. Message retracted. Oh, okay. So you're saying hi, and then your message retracted is an interesting one. Does that mean you remove it, or does that mean that it's been removed by the app, Katie? Because I do see in the live stream experience talking to Kiki. My kids yelling 6'7". I mean, 6'7" is a number. 67. Don't be jealous of our love, Ben. Of course, Said with Melody. I wouldn't be jealous of the love between you and whoever. This is the first hello, Benjamin. Is it really? Huh, didn't know that. Anyways, yeah, I didn't know. I mean, like, honestly, you guys say hello. Have you guys never said hi to each other before? I think she removed it. She did remove it, I think. Because I only see Ohana 674 with the title of message redacted, which I still don't even know. I've never seen that before. Or maybe YouTube did. I didn't touch it, I promise. Yellow or white heart. That's good. Kevin has a name. Kevin has a name. LOL is also a trend, my friend, but you know this. Do I know it? Yes, I do know that. The 6'7" stuff? Do you consider that a trend? Or do you consider that like a new... So, growing up, there's like fads and there's like things that you say. Like fat used to mean cool. In the 90s, it did. If you said, man, that's fat, that meant that it was really cool. Like, I know it's confusing because you think that, like, oh, well, no, fat means that. But, I mean, help means help. But help is being used to say, I'm laughing really hard now. And 6'7" doesn't seem like a trend. It just seems like a new saying. Like, I could be wrong, though. But it does kind of feel like 6'7" is one of those things that it's not necessarily a trend. It's more of like a phrase that you can say that isn't necessarily a negative or a positive, or it's gibberish or something like that. It feels very gibberishy. Marky? I don't know what you mean by that. It was me? Sorry, I thought you didn't see me say hi to you. Oh, it's okay. I do appreciate you being here, Katie, and jumping into the live stream. You're a 674 all the way. Why do I have a name? Peaceful Kevin? You do have a name. I refuse to just call you Kevin, though. It's Peaceful Kevin. Let me see your teeth. What about them? Well, now I'm self-conscious. Is there something in them? Hey, they look fine. Anyways, thanks for letting me know, and thanks for being here. Rose by another name would still smell. I guess. Ben, you need to learn magic tricks. I know magic tricks. You haven't seen me do magic tricks? That's weird. Oh, I don't do magic tricks in my live stream. That's a good point. I don't like to endorse magic in my live streams. Why would I do it in my live streams? Should I call you Yummy Benjamin? As long as you're 99.99% platonic still, you can call me Yummy. Don't be self-conscious, just wanted to make sure you smile. Oh, thanks for letting me know. I do appreciate that. I dropped a fork. Yeah, I did. All right. Well, I've eaten all I can eat. It's a magic trick. It's fake. So many rules, Benjamin. Not for you, Peaceful Kevin. You don't have to follow any of the rules. Well, I shouldn't say that. Dad, are you done with your bowl? Do you want more, or are you good?
I'm fine, thank you, son.
All right. I'm going to clean up the stuff now, then. And then I'll let you know when the live stream's over. All right. So we're going to do the last part of this live stream, all you wonderful people. I'm moving that camera in just a second. As I'm here for you, you could be here with me too. You can see like my shadow kind of walking around a little bit. I don't know if you're here for me or for someone else, but I really hope you are here for me. You know, we're going to get the washing, the drying, and the putting away of food underway in seconds. Just got to get this stuff all placed where it is. Oh, I spilled the water. It's okay, it's just ice water. The unofficial live stream sponsor is something that can be spilled over. I know, it's a shame, right? Yes, it's okay. We can get ourselves a new glass of ice water. Yes, we can, and it'll be a delicious glass. It'll be better than the previous glass, I guarantee it. Actually, I really don't know, but I would hope so, because that's what we're looking for, an experience. Anyways, the live stream is now moving from here to over here. Isn't that just the best, right? Is it not good enough? And do feel free to give me some feedback. Let me know how you feel about my live stream. And do feel free to be a follower. You're on either TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch. We got to get the rest of this stuff up. And then this box is the box we pack the thing in. Oh, right, we're going to put it right down here. Right down there first. Because we're starting up the washing of things, taking care of the blade first. The most important part. Now, we do need to wash this. We'll need to wash this as well. We're going to actually get some of the trash together first. Because there's just some trash over here that we're going to take care of. We do have things that need to go into the refrigerator as well. And so we need to pack up some things. And that's over on the sink over there. But you know what? I'll be able to keep you involved. Don't worry. I'm walking in and out of the shop because I do need to go to the trash can. Trash can. Yes, the trash can. I can, because it's a can. I know, right? Let's get this put away. And also this put away. And even this. This is cheese. We didn't end up using it. I know it's a shame. Regardless, when I come into my live stream experiences to provide you with an opportunity to hang out with me, I don't necessarily always get to do the things I want to do. I'm making some sacrifices being here on the internet. Yeah, some, not really, not that many. Anyways, the live stream experience is a reality experience for you. The dishes, and it looks like Melody is crying. Wait, no, Melody has lovely eyes. She really does. She's very beautiful. If you haven't taken a gander at that girl's face, take a gander at her face. She does have the beauty and the hair that is nice to look at. That's right, curly hair. She's a curly-haired girl. If you're in the live stream experience and you're looking for someone to be here for you in a live stream that does happen daily, I could be that guy, potentially. But I also could potentially just be that outlet for you to find that person. Yeah, that's right. You can get to know each other. Have fun getting to know each other and be part of it. A Moulin Rouge reference? Yes, a can. Yeah, it is. Yes, I consented to judging my picture. Yes, you did. That's so sweet, Benjamin. What? Oh, the can thing from Moulin Rouge? It is a sweet reference, right? Are you talking about how nice I am to sit with Melody? Because she is Stephatron. She is our pretty pink princess, and everyone needs a pink princess in the live stream. That's right. If you're looking for a reason to be in a live stream experience with someone, well, princesses are a pretty good reason to be part of a live stream. If you can hang out with royalty. We do have Lizzie Izzy, who was here, I believe, at the beginning of the live stream. I don't know if she's still here, but yeah, this is soap, by the way. We really got to watch this well. But Lizzie Izzy was here in the live stream experience earlier. She's royalty as well. We've got a lot of princesses and some princes joining by. Cam, who is Moonlight Prince, might be here. That's a prince. It's nice to have princes and princesses join in. And if you feel like you're one, you might be one. You know, you might. And I wouldn't know. Honestly, you're the only one that would. And we're scrubbing it well. Now, it's sharp, so I really gotta be careful. I have cut myself before with this, and I don't like cleaning it. But it's one of those things that you have to clean. Now, we're gonna rinse off the soap on it now, and we're gonna do one more little thing with it, which is more soap here. And then we do this where it's outwards. And this is the final. And I just have to be careful because it's very sharp. I don't want to cut myself. Do you want to cut yourself? The answer should be no. And if you're thinking of cutting yourself, well, there's better things to do. So don't do it. The live stream experience is definitely a fun place and space, and I'm here promoting mental health. Take care of it. That's right. Therapy. It's for everyone. And if you're thinking to yourself, I'm above therapy. Therapy is specifically for you, actually. You're the reason why a lot of people go to therapy. And that's a true statement in my opinion. It's always the people that are like, oh, I don't go to therapy. Why would I need therapy? You know, those people are the people that I talk about at therapy every once in a while. Yeah. Sugar warning. Sugar warning. Oh, trigger warning. For therapy? Hopefully. Anyways, I do appreciate people being in the live stream and doing the do of the live stream experience. We're drying off this very sharp thing right here that I don't want to get cut by, so we're just going to be very careful with it. So now that it's been dried off, we're going to let it sit for a little bit as well. Make sure that the, you know, what was that? Everyone's sitting down. No one got hurt. Anyways, the live stream experience is not going to last for that much longer. We're just washing this stuff, putting it away. And there's not a whole lot in the sink. So it'll be over before you know it. Be a follower. Keep coming back for it. Share the live stream while it's happening live. And this can now be packed up and placed. It is dried. That is now put away. And now that we've done that, we got to wash the other things. Which is this, and this. And they've already been washed once, so this is the second wash through, which is equally as important. But we're really just soaping it up again. and then drying them off, and then packing it up in the box so it can go out to the garage. And that is because this does not have a place in the kitchen, but it is one of the kitchen items that is most used specifically. Ooh, I do see that the live stream experience on YouTube is already reaching that point where it won't be able to last for that much longer because batteries. By doing it this way, I'm also preventing myself from live streaming for 6 hours. So the live stream experience on YouTube and on TikTok is limited to the battery functions of these devices, which will prevent me from live streaming for 6 hours, which I guess is somewhat of a problem. You know, this isn't necessarily how I make the income, so it's like a side hustle, but it's not necessarily big enough for me to be able to benefit from it in ways that make it very beneficial for me to live stream for 6 hours. Even though I love doing it and I like creating the entertainment for you, that's still a long time for something that, you know, it's not necessarily happening in a way that makes it so that it's feasible for me to make time to make sure to do so. There's other things I got to do as well that pay bills and whatnot, so I got to make sure to do those things. It's fun to make content here online, so do be a supporter and do contribute to it. By doing so, you'll be aiding to me creating the content here more frequently and maybe even for longer periods of time. If you do like watching my live stream and you're saying to yourself, man, I hope this guy can live stream for longer periods of time, just be a subscriber and follow my live stream, and that's a good way to contribute to it. Do feel free to share it with your friends and your pals out there in the real world, and even the people that you know here online, the people that you've maybe never met in person. Maybe you're part of some sort of Reddit group, or maybe even some Discord server. You can even join my Discord server, but you might have online friends you play video games with, and this might be a live stream you want to share with them, especially when we play Fortnite, which I'm not necessarily good at, but the people that watch the live stream are really good at it. And then they let themselves do what they do and me do what I do, and then all of a sudden we're winners because we win all the time. Even though I like to hide, my strategy when I play Fortnite is hide and seek. It's the same strategy I used when I played Call of Duty back in the day. That's right, Call of Duty used to be so much fun when they had that one map that had like all that stuff that they don't have anymore apparently. Apparently it's a different map. The map is not the same map. I don't know why they changed the map. That was like so much fun. Anyways, this is now done. We can dry this crap off again, and by drying it off the second time, you know what, I want another towel. I mean, why not, right? Gotta live a little, right? Make it fun for me. It's easier if I actually dry it off twice. Thanks for being here, Juno, and thanks for liking the live stream. Jay, thanks for being a follower. I do appreciate you jumping in and being part of it. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but as I get to know more people and as I get new followers, it's always nice to see it, and it's always nice to have it happen. I do appreciate those jumping in and being part of the conversation as I live stream daily. It isn't necessarily for one specific person, but it's for as many people as possible. Since I make content here online to amuse and entertain you, hopefully you find it to be amusing and entertaining, and if you are finding it to be amusing and entertaining, I would appreciate the shares, the likes, and the overall participation. In this conversation, I'm doing what I can to make it a fun place for you to show up and for you to talk to me. It's always fun to have people do the talking, and it's not just me talking at you, it's me talking with you and with the others in the room as well. But the live stream experience isn't going to last for that much longer. We're at the end of the battery life on some of these devices, and that means that the live stream will be over before you know it, but we're really drying up and packing away the slicer that was used yesterday to make the slicing of the beef an easy thing to do. It is really hard to slice beef as thin as that without having a slicer. It's true. If you have yourself a slicer and you know what I'm talking about, well, I mean, you know what I'm talking about, right? Now we got to dry this piece off too, and then we got to dry this guy off again, and we got to give it another soak down. By doing so, everything's good. Everything's ready to be put away, and it's going to be easier for us to navigate the kitchen in the future as well without as many stuff, without as much stuff in it. Yeah, that's the part that's actually really nice about having some of these things outside. Now, before we do this thing, which is the last thing that needs to be like, you know, washed up, we've got to kind of group up some of these things into the side. Get ready to put some things in the dishwasher, but I need more space in this area. So actually, we just got to put some stuff in the dishwasher. That's going to make things a lot easier. And we also should probably pack up the mac and cheese that's left over. That's the last of what's left over on the sink. There's pretty much nothing else left in that regard to things that need to be cleaned up and packed up and put away. We just need to wash some stuff and put some things into the dishwasher. And in the kitchen I am, and you could be in the kitchen too for the last part of this live stream experience where we're just cleaning. And you can clean with me if you want to clean with me, if you're looking for that motivation to get yourself back in the kitchen, to take care of cleaning because you already ate dinner and your kitchen's a mess maybe. Maybe it's not. I'm not really sure. I'm not in charge of your kitchen. I don't even know what your kitchen looks like. You could share what your kitchen looks like if you want to share that on the Discord server. Feel free to take a picture of your kitchen. Share it on my Discord server. I got plenty of channels there for you to be able to be part of it if you want to be part of it. Also give a shout out to the moderators that are over there on the Discord server that make the Discord server happen. I do got the best of mods. And I do have the best of mods in the room right now as well. So be nice to my moderators and give them a shout out. I still can't believe you talked so much. About what? What exactly are you asking me that I've talked about a lot? What is it that you're referring to, Set of Melody? What did I talk about? Thanks for being here. Eyebrow game? Oh, yeah, it's an eyebrow game. Thanks for those rubies over there on YouTube. I do see people are jumping in and giving me the likes and the shares and the overall participation with the gifts and whatnot. It's always nice to see. It is over there on YouTube happening with the rubies happening. Gifts over on YouTube, gifts over on TikTok. In these places and spaces, I appreciate the support. It is me now waiting to see what Start with Melody says. You're doing dishes and you are still going a mile a minute. Oh, thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of it. I do appreciate you mentioning how good I am at talking. I think that that's what Set with Melody is doing. She does enjoy watching my live stream. She's here all the time. Sometimes she shows up to play with me on a game called Fortnite. Sometimes you could show up too. She goes by the name Stephatron and like some other name that I always forget what it is. What's the other name again? It's Me Girl, maybe? Meow Meow Girl? Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. If you do want a nickname, just keep showing up and ask, and I'll eventually make one up for you. It takes a while sometimes. Kajal's nickname took months. She didn't get her Foxy Delete the nickname until like, oh gosh, it took me a really long time. You gotta kind of let it happen. And I'm not necessarily gonna force it. No, because why should I? I don't want to. Anyways, the live stream experience is definitely a place and space that has the macaroni and cheese already cooked up and made for tomorrow's lunch for someone. Not me though. But we're gonna put that away. And the last of things, we gotta get, well, I gotta put this in the compost. I'm not eating the rest of this. I'm not wasting food. I'm putting it in the compost. How is that wasteful? Oh, so that's how you consider it to be wasteful. Interesting. We do have the dishes happening here. Do take the time to talk the talk and walk the walk with me and those that are here in the live stream. If you don't like walking the walk, talking the talk, I get it, you know, not everyone does. But I do enjoy those that are looking for a place and space of the internet that has me doing it on a daily basis for those that are looking for that type of entertainment. Yeah, that type of entertainment? Yes. That type of entertainment. It's nice having a compost. Anyways, not all of that blah, 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 blah. I do have lots of words being said in this live stream. It's been fun to make this happen. If you're thinking to yourself, does this guy make a lot of other content? He does. Not right now, though. I'm not making a lot of short-form content for you, but I normally make multiple videos a day. For those of you to see what it looks like when things are behind me, in front of me, to the side, you know, those are really popular things. The things that are to the side of me and around me and by me. Those are, you know, all popular statements, right? Anyways, it's nice to make the live streams. I do have a lot of fun saying things in general. I just like talking. Do you like talking? Feel free to say it in the chat. I can't really read the chat very well because I do want to actually finish all of this because I got to stop live streaming and, you know, do the next thing. But we don't really have that much more left. No, there's just some stuff in this sink that needs to find its way into the dishwasher. And then we gotta clean up the last part of the slicer, get that slicer packed away as well. This is all Tupperware. I don't know what to do with some of this stuff. But we do want to wash the things that are here in the kitchen so then tomorrow we have things to use as well in the sink. Things can be used, things can be unused. Right, we use this just for water. I guess I could just dry this off and put that back. The cup that I used for ice water is still available for me, right? It is, it's somewhere. Anyways, look at me at the kitchen. Sink, kitchen sink for you. Yes, Ben, something. Oh, I missed what she said. What did she say? Tony, thanks for liking the live stream. I do appreciate you coming in and liking the live stream experience. Yes, Ben, forget about Meow Meow Girl. You're doing dishes and you are still going a mile a minute. Yes, well, Meow Meow Girl isn't forgettable. I do enjoy Meow Meow Girl, and that's our Stephatron. Stephatron, said with Melody in the live stream experience, goes by the name Meow Meow Girl as well. It's a nickname that she received from having so many cats. Apparently, that girl has a lot of cats. And it's not necessarily a lie, it's just not the truth, which would make it a lie. But that's debatable depending on what type of religion you're attached to. Yes, you might not call it that at all. I mean, I really don't know everything. Do you know everything? Feel free to mention things if you feel like you do. I almost got away. You almost got away with what? What did you almost get away with? Meow, 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 meow? Oh, you did almost get away. I guess. What does that mean? What doesn't that mean? Now let's use this one to also put into the sink as well. We've got this going on. This will be done before you know it. I do enjoy getting the things done in the sink area. It's always nice to make the live streams happen for those that are looking for a fun place and space to watch my live stream on a daily basis. I do my best to make it fun, entertaining, enticing, and engaging. I try my best to interact with you, and it doesn't always happen, but if you take the time to mention things in the chat, I should at least take the time to mention that you said something in the chat, like Scooby, which is what Peaceful Kevin's saying. Yeah, Scooby. It's nice to have Peaceful Kevin saying things in the live stream, like, mentioning a dog that goes by the name Scooby. Doobie. Do, and I do like you. It is fun to make these live streams a really interesting environment for those that are down to be in my environment of the live stream. Right, we're gonna need to wash this. Yeah, this one needs to be washed too. It was used with, the boiling of the water and the making of the macaroni and cheese. The lid to the pot. It's now washed. This can be dried. It wasn't bad, so it was really easy. I'll dry that in a little while. But we got to get the lids in here too. In here, which the lids are like small plates. Small plates, which they're really actually not dirty. They just need to be. Washed because they'll be like crystally looking. They'll look crystal clean. It's hard to dry things to look really clean sometimes. That's the thing about live streams and my live stream experience. Yeah. Well, is it a thing? Is it not a thing? It is a thing. Wait, no, that was wrong. Why did I put that there? This goes up here. Silly me. Silly. Anyways, we're wasting water. Gotta be mindful. The live stream experience has this next part happening, which is, I guess that's back on, so it just feels wasteful. It's hard to feel good about using water, especially when you're here in California, where they keep telling you that there's not enough water sometimes. Record rain, though. Record rain. So we probably shouldn't have much happening with the water not being there. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. I have not been reading the chat so much because, well, I am getting to the point to where I'm almost done with this whole live stream, and I'm also in the zone trying to lock down and get this finished so then I can move on to the next thing I have to do, which this is actually now so much of it's done. I need to dry that stuff off. I shouldn't be piling it, but I am. The Tupperware is also over here now, and this thing is full of what? More things that need to, there's a lot more apparently. There's a lot of people in this house, and the dishes get piled up quite easily, even for one day. Yes, there's a lot of people that use forks, knives, and dishes. Here in this live stream, it's me taking care of what I can take care of. We're going to churn on that garbage disposal soon, aren't we? There we go. And And we'll just turn this on. And that makes it all easier. There we go. You hear that? That's the garbage disposal. Whatever was left over in there has now been tossed down the sink. Not intentionally thrown in there. I do find it interesting when people try to put a lot of stuff down the garbage disposal. It seems pretty ridiculous. I was taught not to do that, and yet I still see it happen every once in a while. You don't want to feed things into the disposal. There's really no purpose for you to do that. That's what the trash is for. It's just like the scraps that do end up in the disposal end up grinding up and being grinded up instead of going into, you know, the overall system of pipes, so then things aren't clogged. It makes sense for there to be a garbage disposal, but people that overuse their garbage disposal end up clogging up the sinks in their house and the sinks that are in the pipes that are over there on the city, on the city property. But then again, you know, the city can deal with that on their own. We are scrubbing off all of the junk that's on all of these pieces of silverware and throwing these into the dishwasher as well. And then we just need to wash that thing and that pot, and that's it. The live stream will be over before you know it. If you've gotten yourself in the kitchen, because I motivated you to go and actually clean the kitchen after you cooked up a meal, well, that's a great thing to know. Okay. Thanks for the plumbing talk. Sure. Are you referring to the mention of, if you know me, I was talking to someone specifically. Peaceful Kevin, I think that might have actually been above you. I'm sorry, I was actually talking to someone I know. Anyways, the live stream experience is here with people I know online and not online. And I was making a reference to something that, you know, maybe that person's not even here in a live stream, but I was making reference to a conversation I was having with someone in real life outside of my live stream. But I see Peaceful Kevin's in the live stream experience being grateful for me giving plumbing advice, which is always nice to hear. Peaceful Kevin's never going to miss that moment to interact. I always appreciate him. He's great, and he's definitely part of the live stream on a daily basis. You can get to know him outside of the live stream. You can be friendly with him, and he will probably appreciate it. He's a pretty friendly guy. His name's Peaceful Kevin. It is nice to have the peeps in the room saying the things and doing the stuff, and if I know you in real life and I've been making references to you, I'm not outing you. I didn't say your name. But I do have you in the live stream experience, maybe. I do know people I know in real life sometimes watch the live streams and then they never say anything in the chat, but then they tell me later on the next day, and I'm like, oh, you really were watching. And it's always a surprise, it really is. I do see that the numbers sometimes are not necessarily reflecting the actual numbers of the live stream, being as if I watch the live stream on my phone, it's going to give me a different number of viewers that are in the live stream. I don't know what's going on. Even here on YouTube, I've seen that technical issue keeps happening. I'm not sure what's going on these platforms, but if you decide to follow the live stream, like the live stream, contribute to the live stream, well, the way the internet works, it will continue to share it, and it will make it more of a enticing experience for even me to show up for. It isn't necessarily for one. Oh, what are these radishes doing here? We'll just put those on a cutting board. This needs to go in the dishwasher, definitely. And this needs to be washed. But I'm going to just leave this here. I didn't use that, and I didn't use these things either, and I'm just going to leave them there because I don't know actually what those are for. Those look like the dog brushes we used to use. I wonder what those are for. Oh, maybe those were being used for someone's hair? It doesn't matter. What matters is this right now, where I'm trying to finish up the live stream, get all of these things into the dishwasher, and by doing so, oh my, why do we still use these sippy cups? We don't have babies anymore. The little kids like being little kids. No, let's not put that there. This can go there. Perfect. Perfect. Oh wait, this needs to go there too. And now the whole top half of the dishwasher is full. Let's get this in there. This is just Tupperware for you. By washing it in the dishwasher, it'll be nice and clean. It'll be a lot cleaner. It'll look crystalline. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. Somewhere over the rainbow, indeed. We do have Said with Melody having a lot of fun listening to music while she watches my live stream. Sometimes she sings the song she's listening to. Yeah, sometimes. The girl's a choir girl. Are you a choir girl? I would assume you are. Your name's Melody. Now we're washing this as well. This doesn't need to go in the dishwasher though. But we will leave this actually. This is a grid that was used to cook the... I don't even know where it goes in the kitchen. So we're actually just going to leave it in the sink. We don't have much more left. What we can do actually is fit this into the dishwasher, and I do actually like it when we put the pans and pots in the dishwasher. They always feel way cleaner. So we have room. We're gonna do the dishwasher anyways because all of the silverware there's a lot of silverware in there, and all of the cups that are in there need to be washed. But there's not a lot of plates because I don't know. People have been using bowls a lot, I guess. I mean, there's only like 5 plates that have been used. Yeah, but we're giving this a good scrub first. Getting that mac and cheese out of here. We're also gonna make sure that all of the crap that's in here, you know, gets off of it. So then when you put it into the dishwasher, there we go. When you put it into the dishwasher, it'll get nice and clean over there. You sing a lot now? What, you weren't singing before? I had church choir yesterday. Yes, fantastic. That's great to hear. Choir's good for you. It's nice to be able to know what people are up to these days in the live stream experience. You feel free to share what's going on with you. Said with Melody is part of choir, church choir. And she did mention it in the chat. If you're also part of choir, maybe you're in the same choir as her. And you didn't even know that you guys are in the same choir. And you're like, you also watch Ben? I watch Ben too. Actually, for that to happen, I would be like weirded out a little bit. A little bit. I mean, 2 people coming across my live stream in the same part of the world? I guess it's not unfeasible. But it is kind of weird to think about. Or is it? Anyways, we've got this now going into here, along with this, and even this. Let's just put a whole bunch of stuff in there. The less things I have to wash, the better. Even this. Let's just throw this in there. Why not? There's space. We're going to start the dishwasher soon. It's here in this live stream with me finishing up the cooking, the cleaning, the eating, and the live stream experience here on YouTube and on TikTok before the batteries die. Here on TikTok and YouTube, the batteries are actually getting to the point to where they're dying, which actually works perfectly for me because that makes it easier for me to not continue the live stream, which I can live stream for like hours and hours and hours, and it's not necessarily always the best decision. No, it ain't. No, it definitely ain't. Hold on 1 second. I gotta get this rotated around. Yikes. Perfect. And now that, making sure that nothing fell in. Perfect. That is that. Oh my, oh my. Ooh, we also gotta wash this too. This was used yesterday. It's the probe. If you want to see what it looks like when I use this probe to cook like turkey, maybe even chicken, I've made videos about that on YouTube and on TikTok for you to be able to watch whenever you want, at your convenience, on demand. It's a short form video format though, so it's not necessarily long form. There is some long forms, but I'm talking about the short form videos I made on me using that probe to be able to cook a chicken and whatnot. Right, this is also dried, and it was just really used for water, so we're putting this back. It doesn't look like crystal clean, but that's okay. It's not necessarily about that. Now let's wash this and let's end the live stream. We do have the live stream happening daily. Come back for it whenever you want. but not like whenever you want, because I don't technically do it like whenever. I try to do it as often as possible. Daily, some may say, including me saying it to you right now. But we've got the soapy sponge here. Yeah, and since there's no blade, I can just like really scrub this thing. You good, Dad? Okay. Now the live stream experience has me using soap, and water to get this done, which is the washing of the mechanism known as the slicer. Yes, the slicer. And by washing it up, this is what that looks like. I do a double wash of it. I don't necessarily like how it feels when you wash it and then put it away immediately. It has to be washed more than one time, in my opinion. It just doesn't get, not everything gets off. There's always an area that was for, like, look, I definitely got some meat off right there. Not much meat was left on it, but it is one of those things where it just gets everywhere. And it is like weird to think that like it would be stored with some meat on it, because like that's not necessarily healthy. No, it isn't. And then you can get sick, and no one wants to get sick. No, well, I might not know everybody in the world. There's probably someone out there that likes to get sick. We had Peaceful Kevin talking about bulimia, something like that, earlier in the live stream. I don't think he likes getting sick, but he likes talking about sicknesses. Sometimes. Sometimes? I don't know. I'm just saying things. I do appreciate people being here and being part of it. I'll get to know you to the best of my ability and maybe even be friends with you. Maybe. It really depends. How nice are you? How nice am I? Do we get along in conversation? There's all sorts of variables. And I do try to create the live stream for a lot of people to jump in and be part of it. And even though TikTok keeps telling me when people that normally watch my live stream are on TikTok but not watching my live stream, but yet like they're like here sometimes, you know, I do appreciate TikTok overall, but I do find it to be weird that it does keep doing that to me. It is interesting, but then some people don't use TikTok anymore. There've been some people have been letting me know that they are not going back on TikTok because they deleted the app because of the new owners, which is sad. Yeah, there's some friends that are no longer going to use it. There's some viewers that also are no longer going to use it as well. They'll still be on the Discord server. Whether they've disclosed that they're going to use it or not, that's their business, and they don't necessarily need to explain themselves. So don't you be questioning people. It's not necessarily your place to try to convince someone to use the app again. It's everyone's own journey with the online participation. And be respectful. And I was shocked, but I do understand. And it will be sad to miss that we will miss some of the people on the experience known as TikTok, but they have assured me that they'll still be here on YouTube. So it doesn't mean anything, right? They're still in the live stream and they're still on the Discord server. Yeah, there's all sorts of people in this community, and some of them are very active and others are pretty quiet, but yet they're still here nonetheless. So they're still in the live stream, and whether they're the quiet viewers that are also just kind of like lurking here and there, that are maybe not always talking publicly, but sometimes they send me messages, those people are greatly appreciated too. I see you and I do appreciate you jumping in and being in it. It really wouldn't be a live stream experience without regular viewers coming back and without you guys showing up to hang out with me and me hanging out with you. We are now at the point to where all of this has been dried, and this is now ready to be packed up. Yeah, it is. Ain't that just the best? It's always great to have it be nice and clean. It's the dirty stuff that you don't really want in the kitchen anymore, or to use. No one likes using dirty things that much. Actually, I don't know that. I don't know everything. I don't know everyone. I feel like Benjamin is using us as CBT thoughts. What does that mean? I actually don't understand what that means, but I do appreciate you being in the live stream. An enigma? You're quite the enigma. I'm the enigma? That's interesting. I mean, I don't really think that that's offensive. The mental health therapist? You're a mental health... I'm sorry, I don't understand, Peaceful Kevin. What are you talking about? A CBT is your standard talk therapy. Really, that's very interesting. I didn't actually know that that was what that was referred to as. You know, but I do appreciate the. I feel like Benjamin is using us as CBT training. I mean, as CBT therapy. Well, if I was using you as CBT therapy, or if I was using you at all as therapy, it wouldn't be very beneficial to me, to be honest. It really wouldn't. If you need therapy, you got to go to therapy. Don't try to find ways to get therapy through live chats or through online interaction. Just go and actually get therapy. Is that what you're? Wait, are you? Oh, you're saying I'm using it. You're using us as a mental health therapist. Not really. I barely listen to you guys. But I misread that a little bit. But if you do need therapy, don't be in my live stream for it. I'm not necessarily going to be able to provide the advice for you. And as someone that also goes to therapy, I can tell you there are much benefits. It's much more beneficial for your life. If you don't take the time to take care of yourself, no one's going to. That's right. You'll just be in a consistent downward spiral. No one else is going to care more about you than you. Except for maybe your mother. Yes, moms and that undying love, because they love you unconditionally, because like you were inside of them, and then they birthed you, and that type of connections. What? Indisputable, something like that. I've heard this tons of times. Anyways, the live stream experience is now wrapping up. We've had a lot of fun, right? If you enjoyed it, you enjoyed it. He really doesn't listen to us. Kiki's right. I really don't. Wait, Ben, you don't care about me? Stephanie, I never said that. Did I say that? Because I really don't feel like I did. Maybe I did. But I didn't mean it. Did I say that? Because I never said it. Well, maybe I did, is what I'm saying. I was saying he talks and processes what's on his mind. Peaceful Kevin, you don't know how to talk fast, do you? When you talk fast the way I'm doing it, I'm not necessarily thinking about everything I'm saying. It's kind of like the trade out when you end up talking fast like that. You can't necessarily keep all of your thoughts, in your head in an accurate way. The only thing I tend to be able to do is keep it PG. It's actually really fun to be able to make the live stream experience happen. And I wouldn't be doing it without you guys showing up for it. And as I do make it a fun place and space, it's fun to be able to do the little things in life that I gotta take care of. Like, you just watched me pack this up. You could also rewatch a live stream experience of me using this bad boy on some beef. Some beef. B-E-E-F. Beef. Yeah. Anyways, it's delicious. It's really, really a great device. And it's not a live stream sponsor. But I do feel like showing it off, right? Anyways, it's fun to make the live stream happen. We have that ready to go into the garage. We've got the kitchen cleaned up, which, therapeutically, it feels good. Now, this is the type of therapy that I believe everyone actually needs. If you have not been cleaning up the kitchen, it's therapeutic. Also, a walk a day goes a long way. Some people ask me how I keep myself mentally sound. One of the things that I do think is necessary is going on a walk, going outside, and taking care of yourself in a way that makes it so then you're also actively moving your body. Makes a huge difference. Mental health is a very important thing in the live stream experience, and if you felt like we were making a joke of it, I was not making a joke of it. We're just here with people that have things happening in their lives that also are seeking help every now and then, and also people that are from all sorts of walks of life. It doesn't matter where you're from, who you are, or what's going on in your life. If you're going through troubling times, there's resources for you, and there is places and spaces for you to revisit. If you're looking for a live stream experience, it doesn't necessarily fixate or focus on any one specific thing, but we do have fun just talking, and you can have fun listening to me talk endlessly for long periods of time. This is the live stream for you to be able to come back to on a daily basis. It is ending now because we're done washing all this stuff. We're starting the dishwasher, and we're actually going to get one more drink of that ice cold dish. Nah, not dish. Ice cold water. No. Known as ice water. Dish. Misspoke. Anyways, that's ice. Cubed ice. And that's water pouring on in to this glass of a standard 16 ounce, I believe. I'm not really sure. They don't write it on the side of them or on the bottom of these cups. But we are going to take care of the last of things, which is getting those things all settled with this being placed in here. Oh, that's all over my hands now. Yikes, mamma mia, sita, lita, lita. Anyways, we got that now happening. This is now shut, and we are now starting up the dishwasher. Start. The soap's in there. We used the last of it, which this needs to be thrown away now. Yes, we'll put this over here before we wrap up the live stream and say goodnight. I gotta thank my moderators, but we are just making sure to finish the last of the things, and nothing needs to be done in the kitchen after this. Honestly, it makes life a lot easier for my parents and for me, and for pretty much anyone else that visits. And by making sure the kitchen is clean, it makes the house feel a lot better in general. When the kitchen isn't clean, it's just not fun. No, it's just not fun to be in here. Yeah, it can get really weird too. Now, we didn't eat dessert in the live stream, but I can't do everything. We are not going to eat dessert right now because I do got to end the live stream. I got other things to take care of. I might be on my Discord server watching a movie later on tonight, so be in it if you want to be in it. The live stream experience is here on TikTok and on YouTube right now, coming to an end. Providing you with the ability to continuously hang out with me is something you can do on the Discord server. That's right, outside of this live stream, you can be part of a conversation that pretty much never ends on the Discord server. And as I grab the last of these things, I'm just kind of keeping the piece of just making sure all of this is good. We did it all. Look, it's done. We've cleaned the kitchen. We've made the dinner. We ate the dinner together. Well, depending on how you decide to interact, that's all up to you. I took the time to show up to hang out with you tonight. If you took the time to show up to hang out with me tonight, I really do appreciate that. Not everyone always comes into the live stream, but the people are coming in on a daily basis. And with people coming in on a daily basis, I do feel like we form those relationships. You can make time for me. I'll make time for you. If you can't make time for me, you can't make time for me. It's all right. We make time for the people in our lives that we really want to see and we want to take the time to be with. I do appreciate those that came into the live stream experience just to say hello, which some people did. Some people just came in to say hi and they couldn't stay and they wouldn't necessarily be here for a long period of time. Also, other people came in and didn't say anything. I guarantee it. My favorite part was hearing the dishwasher start. No way. That was your favorite part? Sedith Melody is such an easy person to please. We've got Kiki liking the live stream and others liking the live stream as well. Before we say goodnight and before we say goodbye, which we are, thank you to you too, Venus. Thanks for being here. I'm trying my best to interact with the chat and to say goodbye to all those that are here. We need one of those late night talks again, Benjamin. Maybe, if we can. But right now, we do got to end the live stream. Thanks for watching my live stream experience here on TikTok and on YouTube. Let's thank the moderators. I did tell you about that Discord server. Seriously, follow me on my Discord server. Be part of the community where we got moderators over there as well. Thank you to the moderators that make the Discord server happen. There are people that hang out on the Discord server, that hang out in the live streams, and that, find their place where they want to find their place in the environments that I'm creating here online. The Discord server is a fan club, so do join in and be part of the conversation with me outside of my live stream, and give a shout out to the moderators that are there, like Jam and Sarah Sarita Bonita the Cicalita, which are the two moderators that are responsible for all the channels and the great organization of the platform. We do have the other moderators as well that just keep the peace. Read the rules on the Discord server. That's right, there's a rules channel at the top of the Discord server. The very first channel is rules. Take a gander at them. Do feel free to follow as many of them as you can. It's more of a PG-13 environment over there, even though I say it's PG over here on YouTube and on TikTok during the live stream. That's just because it gets real crazy on YouTube, and I really just need to draw a line because YouTube gets real crazy. And it does look like we have no gotcha games. What's a no gotcha games? I don't understand what that statement is, but I do appreciate you being here, Sedith Melody, saying it. Meow, 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 the mod. Meow, 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 the mod. Yes, meow, meow, the mod. Meow, meow, girl, the mod is also in the live stream experience over there on the TikTok, and she's mentioning herself on the TikTok live stream. But yeah, she's meow, meow, girl, and she's over here on YouTube. But let's thank all the moderators on YouTube and all the moderators on TikTok as they are here when they can show up. I'm not sure who was in the room tonight, but I do appreciate those that took the time to drop by, especially as we take the time to enjoy the refreshing drink of ice water. That's right, ice water, the unofficial live stream sponsor. It's been here for me, and it's hopefully here for you to give a good taste of that hydration in a really refreshing way. It's always good and a very, appreciated drink from my standards. From my standards to yours. Hopefully you enjoy yourself a good glass of ice water. Get yourself some ice and get yourself some water. Where is Danny? I don't know where Danny is. You mean Danita? I don't know where Danita is. She might be in the live stream she might have been on the live stream on Twitch. Sometimes she watches over there, and sometimes she's just in the live stream experience on YouTube. And that's Miranda's here. Yes, Miranda Rosanna is on the live stream, but we are wrapping it up. We're saying goodnight and we're saying goodbye. It's nice to see here. It's nice to be part of it. Those of you that always make time to be part of my live stream experience, it's seen and it's acknowledged, and it is actually something that I can actually revisit over and over, unless you're here on YouTube. You could be here on YouTube and I really wouldn't know unless you decide to say something in the chat, because it never actually gives me a list of all the people that watched it. Here on TikTok, it always gives me a list of the people that have watched it and stopped by, for how long you stopped by and all that stuff. And it's always nice to have people jump in and be part of it. We have people asking where people are. Always feel free to share the live stream with them. You can always talk to them on the Discord server as well. If you're looking for someone, which I believe people are saying they're looking for Danita, if you're looking for Danita, you can always just mention, you can just send her something on the Discord server. She's over there and she definitely still interacts on time. It says that she's here sometimes. I don't know. It also tells me when the people are online, and it says that majority of people that watch my live stream have been on TikTok tonight. So I don't know if they actually dropped by and I just didn't see them come in, but they might have been here for a little while, because sometimes people just come in to see what's going on and then they just kind of go do their own thing. Anyways, the live stream experience is ending here on YouTube and on TikTok. Thanks for watching me cook dinner, eat dinner, and also wash the dishes and put some things away. It was a lot of fun. And that dishwasher is on. Yeah, it sounds good, right, Melody? Anyways, thanks for being here. The ice water is the unofficial sponsor. That's why we're holding it up like this. But let's thank the moderators here on YouTube and on TikTok to say goodnight. The ones that are here on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Danita, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jamrie, the Gatekeeper, our River Artist, the Art of the Group. We also have Kajal, that Foxy Lolita, Said with Melody, that's Stephatron of the group, also known as Meow Meow Girl, Iris McGrath, and we got ourselves a mermaid, a little mermaid known as Kiki. Yes, Kiki the Little Mermaid is a live stream moderator here on YouTube, and she's been in the chat, and I have appreciated her, and I even appreciate all of you guys being part of it. Could you play the spine? Oh, I don't know. I don't really have an instrument right now, but thanks for letting me... thanks for requesting it. Yes, we can watch SpongeBob one day. Thanks for asking over there on YouTube. I see people have been saying stuff and sending gifts and being part of the conversation. Thanks for all the likes and thanks for all the shares. We're ending the live stream in just a moment, but thanks again for being here. And I can't wait to be part of another live stream experience with you. Yes, I'm a professional yapper. Anyways, over here on TikTok, let's thank the moderators, and let's end the live stream over here on TikTok as well. The moderators on TikTok are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name I only follow Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davida, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fana Fofabby, Jamie Lynn, Sarah Sarita, Bonita, the Cicalita. We also have Ray, the River Otter, Sea Otter of the group, a watermelon known as Jennifer, and Kajal, that Foxy Talita. And yeah, I did get distracted. And yeah, I did get distracted right there because of the notifications I just got from TikTok. I mean, from Instagram. Which, yeah, I'll take care of it. Anyways, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. I think it's official now. Squeaky clean? Yes, good night in a favorite cutie patootie. Oh, thanks for saying it. Yes, it is an official, unofficial live stream sponsor. He's a professional delicious. I don't understand that statement, but I do like it overall. It is squeaky clean here in this kitchen. We just thanked all the moderators, and I do appreciate all the gifts, all the shares, and all the likes. Good night to you too, Kiki. Good night to all y'all. Thanks for being here. Peaceful Kevin, thanks for being part of the live stream experience. And I do appreciate people being the moderators they are. It is nice to have people jump in and be part of a conversation that feels like it never ends. Wish me well with my plurbius. Yes. I wish you well with watching your TV show tonight, Said with Melody. And thanks again for jumping in and being part of it. Lokita Mama, thanks for being part of it. Good night to you too. And thanks for being like, good night, boo. It's so nice to have people be here in the live stream, being friendly with me and being friendly with each other. Join me on the Discord server to be able to talk to me over there for endless hours. And I'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your night and have a great tomorrow, people. Thanks for joining me on my Monday, where Ice Water was the official, unofficial live stream sponsor. Toodaloo and farewell, y'all. The live stream experience is over on both TikTok and on YouTube. Ta-ta for now.